Give it a second. The stream is loading. There we go. We should be live. Here we are. Today we're gonna play D&D. We're gonna be playing D&D today. Oh boy! Woohoo! Waha! Goodbye, baby. Oh shit!
You heard.
There we
Coming
go.
for tea?
I'm good.
Damn.
Oh, I forgot
Okay,
to
then
get
you
my
guys-
character sheet. Don't forget your character sheet, guys.
I have my character sheet, guys.
And then you guys kidnapped a bunch of goblins and then started walking away.
We're not kidnapping them. We're taking them.
The justice.
Yeah, we're arresting them.
Okay. You guys,
Citizens arrest.
I was gonna say citizens arrest. Stole it from me.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I killed goblins.
Just checking. We're still level 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the curtains draw back, and you guys are like walking with a bunch of unconscious goblins.
They was carrying them.
Yeah, it was scary. The goblin.
I guess it would have taken more than a day to get back. So I guess you guys like wake up like from the long rest you guys took, and then day's gone, and there's a bunch of head goblins on the ground.
Oh,
How are we gonna do this?
who's the strongest?
I don't think this is our problem anymore. They're fully thinking goblins.
We need to take them to justice.
I mean, they can walk. They can walk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Just make them walk.
We didn't beat them
Yeah,
up
you know, our
that
routine-
bad. How long till we get to the nearest town? Actually, the nearest village.
it's only a few hours more
Ah,
after.
they can walk.
That'll be fine.
So you guys make
Put a spear on their backs.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
We are not going to do that.
I think that's a great idea.
An unusual punishment.
That we're not going to do. We're just gonna walk.
Okay, you guys are walking.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't encounter anything on the way there. When you get to town, you see a lot of people. They're kind of like running around, very panicked. You see the militia members that you talked with before. They definitely look frightened, and like the house where you found like where you investigated the murder is like very very roped off now. Like before, it was like one kind of cordon, and now there's like guards like all standing like at attention around the house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys do?
Take them to the guards.
Yeah.
We can
He's dragging them up.
We can
Okay.
explain it to the guards.
Yeah, you walk up to the guards with goblins. A bunch of goblins.
Are these the same
present
people
for you.
that we? Are these the same people that we talked with the last time?
It's like different guards, but it's the same like troop. You know what I'm talking about? Same town,
Yeah.
same police.
Hmm.
Who wants to talk?
He's like, stop, halt. Who are you? And identify yourselves. This is a crime scene.
I'm Kira. These are my friends.
Oh, yeah, let's let Kira talk. Go ahead.
Guys,
What could possibly go wrong?
These are my friends. That one's Bucky. That one's Ghost.
I don't care about your names. Why do you have a bunch of tied up
Yo,
goblins
yo.
with you? Who are you?
You
I'm
want us to
requesting
identify
we identify
ourselves?
I asked your name. I asked for your affiliation.
Oh.
God.
Oh well,
Affiliated with God.
no, not really.
Which one?
But so
The one.
that's the
We're not having this conversation again.
I got this, guys. Trust me. So we were told to come here to investigate a murder because someone got murdered, and we came here, and you guys. I can't laugh, guys.
Please go ahead.
We have two charisma heavy people who are letting her talk.
And so we get here, and like you guys were under this spell, so you didn't care about the murder. And then we found the people who made the spell, and they're right here. Well, she's right here. I don't know what these guys do. They're
Wait.
kind of fodder.
You're saying these goblins are the ones that like made us not care about anything? Well, the whole town's in a tizzy. We're all so like I don't know. None of us
Yeah,
cared about the
there was-
murder that happened in our town.
Yeah, there was this big pile of bodies that we found. And there
What
was
the
this
hell?
weird
Yeah, we
baby
all.
that-
It was important. We found all the bodies.
Oh, damn.
it.
Please continue
Some
with
of them
Kira.
may have been turned into this weird baby thing that I don't really want to remember. And some of the goblins died. There's not all the goblins. And then there's like some other things that are going on, but I don't think you need to do anything about it.
Well, you killed. I'm a little worried about it.
Okay, so
There's some
there's-
other things going on, but you don't need to worry about that.
I guess the most pressing question is: are they gonna keep killing us?
Probably not you guys specifically, but
Okay.
there's some things going on.
So you're saying these goblins were here were responsible for killing people?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
and you
were
brought them
working
to us-
under
Yeah.
someone.
It's like a cult.
Under who?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's
don't
the
know.
devil, I think.
The devil. Which one?
The devil.
Okay, we think they were with the lamb or whatever. I'm pretty sure.
The who?
The yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Someone.
You
Can you point us-
You're
can you point us
simpleton.
to wherever you discovered this place so we can have people check it out?
Here, let me show you it on the map. And Ghost is just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
pull out
You-
his
You'll
map
probably when
and-
you get close. You'll smell the dead bodies.
Okay. Thanks, little robot.
That is an okay. He's just gonna walk over, point towards the church on the map. It says it's right here.
Okay. He's like, notates or whatever, and like, yeah. He's like, anything else?
We expect a fair trial for these goblins.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're definitely giving them the death penalty because you just said they killed everyone.
Well, that's not my problem anymore.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Oh, what a fair trial for these goblins! Oh, they're all gonna get executed. It's not my problem anymore.
Not my problem anymore. I gave him a chance. I took them here.
Okay. He takes the goblins into custody, and like starts ordering around other guards, and like you see people starting to gear up for, I guess, a mission into the plains to find the temple.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm surprised those broken mirror goons didn't appear to screw us over.
I think if you say
They're
that-
probably gonna show up when we're either about to leave or when we're going on the boat back to. What's the island we're calling home?
Baruma.
Yeah, that one.
Baruma.
The town is called Kura.
Thank you, voice in my head.
No, that's me. That's your friend. Anyways, I'm sure that's not gonna happen. I'm sure they're never gonna be a problem again. And me scaring
Even
that
though
one
it's
guy
super-
was enough for them to never get in our way again.
Wow, that's incredibly wishful thinking for you.
I don't know if you meant that in the way that's completely, totally not true, or if you actually meant that.
Can everyone...
I'm going to pretend. I'm going to wishfully think that
Wishfully think.
that you meant it.
Alright. That sounds like. Let's all wishfully think together.
Can you guys have a little perception check?
Wait, deception or perception?
Perception.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Okay.
What kind of check?
Perception.
Perception.
Do I have a -1 to perception?
It's because you're drunk.
No, I have +1.
Natural 20!
Dang it, I almost beat
11.
Okay, I was assuming you guys were like walking towards the ship while you were talking.
Yeah.
You pass an alleyway, and then Ghost and Gira, you kind of like glance to the side, and you notice like a crumpled up body in the alley.
Ghost is
There's a guy
immediately gonna
dying
go
over there.
check
We should
that
go.
out.
What?
It's a point of interest. Listen, Bucket, this is a boring fucking town. There's got to be something other than goblins, okay?
I'm gonna go check that body. I'm gonna go check that body. That poor person died in this alleyway.
They're not dead, they're dying. They're in the process of it.
Ah, that's even better. We can save them.
Yep, Ghost goes over, and he's going to find out if the crumpled body is in fact alive.
They're dead.
Damn it. Why did you lie to me, Kira?
Still.
Why did you lie to me?
Um,
That's a very cruel thing to do. I'm gonna give me a second. Gotta bless
Divine
this body.
I take
Okay,
personal offense to that. How dare you lie to me?
as Bucket is blessing their body, Ghost, you notice two things. One is that you recognize them as the woman Angela who like gave you the map that led you to the goblin den. And B, you see a shard of glass. Like, you could say it was a shard of a mirror resting beside their body.
Can I identify that as being the murder weapon, like what was used to kill her, or was it just a single broken piece of glass?
Make a medicine check.
Okay.
Hey, you want some help? Hey, I'm proficient.
I could get some help.
Getting in the way. Hey, you want some help?
What help? Are you just giving me the help action?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, I don't know.
You want some help?
Guidance?
Hey, you want some help?
Hey, I'm trying to what?
You really can't tell.
You want
Can
some?
I try?
I like the idea that Gira got in the way and that made the check worse.
It's like that horrible fucking like pictures where you're just looking at someone from the top down. It's just
We tried them like 3 times, guys.
Oh God.
Can I do
like
it?
Ghost is
Can I
actually
do
trying to
this?
look at. Then Kira's like getting in the fucking way.
Oh
She's like-
fuck, dude.
I can't tell if this was used to kill them or not. I'm pretty sure this is just kind of like a what's the word? Memo? Calling card from the
They might be
from the broken
Oh.
mirror.
Oh, they
Whatever
might
the
be
fuck they're
here.
called.
Well, yeah.
Might be.
What was I gonna say? Can I try the medicine check?
No,
No.
Okay.
we already tried it.
No,
You
that's-
tried to
No,
help.
that's too bad. At least this person's not becoming an undead now.
Did you cast your thingy?
For
Yes, I'm. Oh, by the way, we'll need to be here for an hour.
Goes like 40, goes like 40 minutes in. I want to get on the damn boat!
Shut up!
You guys actually wait for an hour to like have the spell.
I'm not leaving this person here. You guys can go ahead. You guys can go in the front. I'm gonna finish this. Also, I'm
not
alerting the
leaving you
authorities.
alone.
Someone got killed.
Okay,
leaving
you
you alone.
The authorities.
you alert the authorities, and they react with more concern than they had last time, which was when
Thank
nobody
God.
cared.
Cool.
Yeah, they do an autopsy or whatever, or they start doing an autopsy, a medieval autopsy.
After I'm done, I'm blessing this person.
Yeah, they stand around you waiting for 45 minutes, and then they take your body.
It is like progressively more people are waiting by.
And there's like civilians walking by, like, oh my god, is that a dead body? And they're like, bang, shoot on.
And there's this fucking homeless dude blessing it. Okay, now I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. You guys are too funny. I can't.
We're 15 minutes in the session.
You sounded so broken. You guys are too funny. I can't.
This is too funny. You have to stop.
Guys, please stop. You're too funny.
Guys, please stop! I'm crying.
I haven't stopped laughing in weeks. I need to see my family. I need to work.
My wife wishes me.
my jaw hurts so bad.
Your jaw? How the hell are you laughing? Bro's
He's
laughing with
moving
his
his jaw
mouth
up and down like a
wide
skeleton.
open.
He goes, yeah.
I do. I left with my
I'm just
whole
picturing
mouth
Crow
open.
like unhinging his jaw like he takes a laugh.
Sometimes when I laugh a lot, my jaw hurts. It just happens.
That's so freakalicious.
Freakalicious is crazy.
Anyways, let's go to the boats if we don't have anything else to do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta do
You
this.
guys go down to the go to the
We're in a
ocean.
long rest. Give me a second.
Marina pulls up. She's like, how are you guys? Did you like do what you came here to do?
Yeah, tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My legs hurt.
I got the shit beat by a baby.
What?
Honestly, I'm pretty okay.
It was a devil.
Go back. A baby?
We fought the devil.
Which one?
The devil. What do you? What is the problem with everyone around here?
I
Here's the
think.
problem.
I need to
I
sit
think they're
down.
like-
I'm old. I can't walk this much.
Yeah, like Ghost sits down with Bucky. He's like, I'm starting to think that here they might have more than one devil.
That's nightmarish, but also foolish.
Devils are a race of like demons.
Demons are a race. There is one devil.
No.
I think there's just more of both.
There's not really a race. They're a thing.
Or like,
Well-
well,
Everyone's a thing.
yeah.
I was looking up devils, and I almost looked up devils Catholic mythology.
Mythology.
You know Catholic
Holy
mythology.
atheist, bro.
Catholic mythology.
Bible fan fiction.
1 second. I need to close my door.
Marina says, a baby?
Yeah, the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's not the devil.
it was
very
a
big
demon.
It was like bigger than me, I think.
That's a
was.
big baby.
Yes.
And you guys killed a baby?
We had to.
We should stop calling
okay.
it the baby. It was.
You said it was a baby.
Yeah, it was less baby-like and more haunting.
Demonic.
Okay.
Yeah,
The baby.
a demon.
Why did I come
Why do you
back
keep
to hear
calling-
the baby?
Why do you
What the
keep
fuck?
calling it that? It's a demon.
No, it's a demon baby. It's the baby.
It's my baby.
Oh, D-Baby.
Yeah. The
Yeah. What else would I have said?
Daemon?
baby.
For Baby Demon?
Baby Monster? The K-pop group?
Oh my god.
My fucking
You didn't miss much, Bismarck.
good.
Your words confuse my
what?
brain.
While you guys are talking, the ropes and whatnot. I don't know how boats work, but like she's getting ready to sail. The ropes are snapping around, and the sails are being raised, and you sail away from the stupid little flat island. I shouldn't say that. How do you guys feel about this island? What do you feel when you
It
sail
was
away from
pretty cool. It made me wish for a horse even more.
It was interesting.
It was fine until the baby.
The baby tainted the experience, really.
Yeah. 3 stars. Did not like the baby.
Would have been better without the baby.
Nemphis, what do you think?
Nemphis
Okay, cool.
Damn,
traumatized.
that's crazy.
Nemphis got traumatized.
He never spoke again.
She lost
her
vocal
I
cords
guess
from
we'll never
screaming so
know.
much.
I guess we'll never know. Does someone want to roll me a D100?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You got this.
74.
I think it's actually really close to what you rolled last time.
I don't remember what I rolled last time.
Another fucking kraken.
The broken mirror! The broken
Yeah.
mirror, everyone!
They attack again. Nemphis was actually Dara the whole time.
You caught me.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Okay. So the journey back is like a day or two. In the evening of the first day, so you guys have been playing for a few hours. The temperature of the air starts dropping suddenly, like severely. It starts out like a balmy tropical day, probably 80 something degrees, and like in just like a few minutes time, it's like below freezing, and the clouds are like gathering overhead, and then for like maybe like half an hour or to an hour afterwards, it's just like a blizzard, like a torrential blizzard. Like and the entire time you've been in this like realm, you've never seen anything like this. The whole climate's been like tropical, temperate. You're on like kind of how islands are, beaches. It's like very humid, very warm. But in the over the space of this hour, it's just like a blizzard. The sails get like iced over. Marina has to kind of like draw them in, and you guys stop in the water for a little bit. The ocean's like freezing in chunks of ice, and the waves are getting a little choppy. But after about an hour of this, the blizzard clears and the sky goes back to normal, and everything warms up again.
Flash freeze. Jesus.
Wow. That is not normal, right? That's not like a sea thing.
I don't.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna
I mean,
trust
no.
the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only like a week. I'm like a week old, but that's not a thing.
Hey, how much knowledge do
Great.
you have of like the world?
I have kind of intrinsic tree knowledge because I come from trees,
Oh,
and then like boat knowledge because I'm a boat.
word.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's me.
You're so cool, Marina.
Thanks,
Cool.
Marina.
Thanks, Gira. your opinion means the most to me.
I guess we're going home then. We didn't freeze to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are
Not
you guys
yet.
okay? Anyone want some hot drinks? I can't make anything for you. I'm a boat, but you can make yourself something.
Oh, thank you for the offer for me to make something for myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Too bad.
I actually will. I would
take
like.
you up on
What
that.
do we have ingredients?
We have ale.
Water?
You do have ale. I don't think you have anything hot unless you have like a fire spell or something.
We can heat up ale.
Oh, that sounds
That
delicious.
is.
You know how people say that all the time. Hey, I want a nice hot beer right now. Crack me open a hot one with the boys.
Yep. It's a classic.
Classic. A nice warm beer.
Nice warm ale that I can ingest.
Ingest is fucking.
Not even drink.
Ugh.
Um, does anything else happen in the meantime?
No. Unless you guys want to roleplay something on a boat.
Um,
Did you say no?
Huh?
I thought someone said no.
No, I don't want
No.
I actually want to. Where is Ghost at the moment?
to. I'd say right now he's probably on the side of the boat, just kind of watching everything, hood up, sunglasses on.
Mm-hmm. I forgot you had sunglasses.
I don't forget my characters.
Bucket, I was going to approach Ghost. Like I'm going to stop like kind of by your side a little bit. I still think you should consider not killing anyone again. I specifically asked you when we were in the temple, and you still killed that goblin.
It's hard when you're taught and trained to do something that they convinced you was your purpose for your entire life. To just stop. I want to try, but every time I feel like I try and everything's like it feels we're pinned to the wall, I feel like I have to go more lethal. It
Look.
feels like a reflex rather than a conscious choice.
Look, I get what you mean. And I'm not trying to teach you anything either. You do whatever the hell you want to do, okay? I am not trying to teach you anything. I'm just saying it is a bit of a bad habit, and I am convinced from the young age that they taught you those things that I'm convinced that you don't really control that. I'm just asking you to try it a little bit. Just a little bit. If you just give in to despair, you're going to fall into the worst habits of yourself. And at some point, there's not going to be any coming back from it. I've been around you for long enough to know that you don't do it out of sadism, and that you were genuinely trying. So I really don't want you to fall into that path.
When we were in the temple and fighting the whole priestess and the
Demon.
yeah, me and when I got up after I hid before the thing came out, I went for the priestess first.
And you didn't kill her.
I couldn't rely on myself. I had to look today too.
But you still tried.
Yeah.
And that's
it
a good
worked
sign.
that time.
Even if you needed some help, you still did it.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad for needing a little bit of help. It's no shame in trying to ask someone that cares about you to help. Trust me, it's way worse to be alone.
I'm starting to realize that. I've spent most of my life back in Menzoberranzan pretty much by myself. Their whole training idea was to change us from drow into weapons. Things that the matriarch of our house could point at a problem, an enemy, anything, and just. And he cuts his own throat with his hand,
Mm-hmm.
like makes a motion of doing it. I could hear that from T. And I never was chosen specifically for that. I've seen people pulled out to go enact her will, but there was a time then where I would have given nothing. I would have given everything just to be able to do that.
But now you're out of that place. You got new horizons to look out to.
Yeah.
There's more in your life than just that. And you have the time for it. You're still young, even though you supposedly are older than me.
Yeah. Drow age weirdly. Elves age weirdly. Well, compared to humans, but yeah, I get what you mean. I can only promise you that I'm gonna try to not, but I still feel like I got a long way to go.
That's more than enough. That's more than I can ask. I'm gonna leave you to your young person brooding. And I tap him on the shoulder and I walk away.
Ghost kind of laughs to himself and says, "Fucking old man."
Language.
Just like hiding a smile on his mask as he turns back to like watch the waves. I love role playing.
Okay. That's it?
Yes.
I got really confused when he said, yeah, Ghost cuts it through us. What the hell?
Yeah, I should have said Ghost makes a motion of cutting his throat with his hand. But I was like,
Ghost
I
kills
noticed
himself.
that. And I was like,
I understood what you meant, but it sounded weird, yeah.
Yeah, it took me a second.
Okay.
Anyways.
So yeah, the boat keeps sailing on, and eventually, after a day or two on the ocean, you guys see Baruma in the distance in the town of Kura.
Yay.
And yeah, Marina pulls up to the dock and extends her. What's it called? Like when you like the stairs? Is there a name for that? Like the damn, what is it?
I've
The
got
gangplank?
Maybe?
How do you get on a boat?
Rope.
Okay. Name
Rope
of
ladder?
ramp thing.
It's a plank.
What?
Isn't it?
Gangway.
okay, so
Yeah, a big
gangway.
Okay, so she drops her gangway
Mm-hmm.
and says, yeah, I'll see you guys in like a week or something. I don't know, however long it takes.
Alright. Yep, we'll see you when we get another gem we gotta go hunt down.
Yeah, or earlier if you care about me and want to see me.
I'll visit you, Marina.
Thank you, Gira. As the other object here, I am nice to you.
It feels very weird calling
I-
either of you an object, to be honest.
I'm not
You
really
wouldn't get
an
it.
object.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wouldn't. Yeah, I really
Flesh
wouldn't.
boy.
I'm going to burn you down. I'm going away.
Don't you dare.
Red.
She's our friend.
I'm going home. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna sleep for a whole day.
Okay. Are you heading to your house?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you get there, you guys find an envelope on like the ground. I guess like someone slipped it in your mail. Even mail slot. Someone slipped an envelope in your mail slot.
Mm.
Our first piece of mail in the new land.
Someone read this. I can't read.
I can read.
I can read.
Most people can read.
I can't. I can only read
Not
Latin.
in Bucket's world.
I can only read in Latin. But I also
Latin?
only understand French, which for some reason all of
What?
you are also speaking. And
Yes, French is
Why do I feel?
common.
Why do I feel like you just insulted me?
I don't know what
I feel like this is a no joke already.
Yeah. I don't know what French is or what a Latin is, but you do you.
Are you still? I still haven't seen that French accent.
I'm not doing it.
Because Crow can't do
I
accents.
can't do accents. English is not my
Unfortunately.
main language, and I'm already bad at accents normally.
Cannot do the accent. I think okay. Who's reading the envelope? The letter.
Someone read it.
It doesn't matter who. Okay, it's a letter from Elijah, the witch in the woods, and she requests that you come to her when you're available, like whenever you get back.
Oh.
Ooh.
Can't.
And then you guys also know that Jack. Well, his name's Jack. Yeah, that Jack will also be wanting to see you because you got the gem.
Yeah. Alicia, I'm checking her thing. How much money do we have as a group?
I don't know.
I think I spent literally all of mine to get my daggers.
Oh, I have 5.
Well, I saved my money, unlike some people.
I got
I'm
10.
gonna save up for it. I have like 600.
Memphis, what about you?
Let's
670
see.
gold and 4 copper pieces.
Every time I see the name Alduin, I
Oh,
can't help
I
it.
have
Isn't he a dragon?
525.
Yeah, he's the dragon from Skyrim.
Isn't he
How?
25?
Wait,
525.
525.
525.
Okay.
Yep.
I was going to suggest. I don't think we should do it, but it's a possibility. If we want to try and find someone from the Broken Mirror, the witch can use scrying.
Oh, we could do that.
I don't think we should do it because it's too expensive, but it's a possibility.
Yeah, it's
that
very
we try.
expensive. Actually, hold on, let me grab the Beyond the Veil.
It's 1,000.
Damn!
I don't spend money. I got a bank ticket and a piggy bank ticket. Gonna get that piggy bank.
Yeah, sure.
I don't even.
No, I don't need it. Yes, it's useless. I want it.
For special goddamn interest.
Uh,
That's fine,
Ghost just gonna be like, I mean, we're here, so why not? Let's just go talk to Alicia.
yeah. Do we talk with her first or Jack?
Let's talk with Alicia first. I feel like Jack's gonna have something more heavy to talk about. Something with the gem shards. And we have to give him the gem shard itself. So we can. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to the forest. I'm
Superboros!
so tired.
To the forest.
You
You'll
could have
be
stayed back at the
okay.
house and fallen asleep.
Now I'm here already.
think
I'm
he
outside
would
the
get
house.
I don't
Flat,
think he
just
would.
just smash cut to us the fucking door to Alicia's house.
Okay. Smash cut. You guys, the door creaks open ominously as you guys enter the clearing.
Alicia, we're here.
Come in.
Hi.
That's why the door opened, ominously.
Oh.
It's just my thing. I'm a
Just
witch.
gotta walk in.
Okay. She's sitting at the table. She's like mixing up something in a cauldron. Tossing frog legs and whatnot. And she's like, oh hey guys, you're back from whatever mission?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's great. How are you guys? You look a little tired. Bucket.
Yeah, I
Just
have
old.
been walking through. I have been walking for a very long time carrying this sword on my back.
Wow. Didn't you just have like a day of rest on a boat?
Yes, I'm always tired.
Damn. That sucks.
He's kind of old,
Crazy.
so
Yeah.
it's okay.
So, you mentioned you wanted to talk to us?
Yeah, it's not. It's just kind of. Well, I have like a mission, I guess you say, a quest for you guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, did I ever tell you guys about my grandmother?
No.
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 She was great. She died like a while back, but she was a witch like me, and she used to live on a different island. I actually don't remember which one, but she moved here when she was pretty old, and eventually, raised my mother and whatnot. And she died here, and every year I bring flowers to her grave. But this year, on the same day, I do every year. This year I can't because I'm kind of tied up with this potion, and she just returned the cauldron. It's like bubbling like crazy, and she actually has to grab like a ladle and start stirring it again. And she's like, I really can't get away from this potion. So if you guys could deliver the flowers for me, that'd be great. And I'd pay you.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Sounds
can
pretty
deliver
simple.
flowers.
Yeah. I mean,
Have
you guys can do that while I go deliver the thing to Jack.
Sure.
Well,
I'm sure
I think
that
all
is
you
going
should
to
do
be
it together.
very easy and simple.
Oh, all of us should do it together?
I think all you should do together, she says.
You have... Is there a reason?
I just call it a feeling. I call it a hunch.
Maybe it's going to be a wonderful adventure that will bring us together.
I think so.
Yeah, it's for some team bonding.
All right, fine.
But you should probably also talk to Jack. Because you are, I assume, if you haven't talked to him yet, you're probably still carrying around that gem shard, and she just restored your bag.
Yeah.
Ghost looks at it and says, thought I had it more hidden than that.
I'm a witch, Ghost. I can
The witch can see everything.
I can tell. But yeah, those things are really, really powerful magical objects. You should probably get it to him pretty soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just come back here when you're, here's a flower. She turns around, opens a cabinet, and she pulls out like a vase. I like saying vase instead of vase. She pulls out a vase of it's like roses, but they're midnight blue, and their like petals are sprinkled with stars.
All right.
The midnight constellations, she says, and holds them out for someone to take.
I'll take them.
Okay. Ghost is gonna say, all right, well, nice seeing you again. We're gonna head out. I want to get this to Jack as fast as possible.
Okay. I'll see you guys. Good luck.
So yeah, Ghost kind of turns and walks out, going over to where Jack is.
Yay,
Mhm.
let's go Jack.
Wow.
Everyone else is going to?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
We go together.
You guys head backwards over through the woods and over the river, back to the town. And end up at Jack's doorstep.
Just ball my fist and do a light knock, knock, knock.
It's like a really weird. I've never heard someone describe knocking as balling up your fist.
You pretty much do that.
I mean, I guess
I
you
mean,
do, but it sounds more
yes.
violent. I ball up my fist. I
Well,
hit the door with my
you-
fist.
But most people say like I lightly knock on the door.
Yep.
Because
It's
I
a
don't
skill.
care, and I've read a lot of fucking books who like to describe everything with too much flair.
Nerd.
Violent language.
Yeah.
Okay, you attack the door. You attack the door a few times, and it makes a noise. And then you guys hear the creaking of stairs from inside. It takes like 2 minutes And then eventually Jack opens the door.
We're back.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
None of you. Is Day? Hopefully she's not dead, right? She's disappeared.
I have
No.
the feeling that she will appear very soon.
No.
As it has been
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. Sometimes information just strikes you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Often
It's
that
weird
happens.
sometimes.
Yeah. You guys got the shard of the gem as well.
Yep. And he
Yes.
pats one of his pockets.
And you dealt with the murderers. Hopefully that wasn't too strenuous, dangerous.
It was a little
We
dangerous.
fought a demon.
Honestly, yeah,
Come
it
upstairs.
was his baby.
Yeah, let's go. Let's keep this private.
He slowly shuffles back upstairs, and you guys kind of follow. And then you're in his office. He sits down. He's like, "You fought a baby," said Kira.
Yes. So there was this giant pile of bodies, and this
Oh, dear.
sorceress goblin cast a spell on the pile of bodies, and a baby emerged. And when you would hit it, it spurted out milk. It's disgusting.
Yeah, its blood was milk. Quite gross.
Quite foul.
Quite horrifying. Do you know why the goblins were trying to summon the baby?
No idea.
We
They
didn't
wouldn't
ask.
talk to us.
Things.
Which
They're
secret?
probably,
Thinking-
they're probably crazy cultist monsters. I didn't think
There's
much
this
about it
huge
besides
war
what was
going
just
on.
happening.
The church, wasn't it called something with the lamb?
The lamb.
The Goblin Church or the what church?
The church that we fought the goblins at.
It
Never
was
fought
called the
the
Temple of
baby
the
at.
Eye.
Temple of the Eye. Oh, okay. Yeah, Temple of the Eye.
The eye had the eye symbol they used had a rectangular pupil, so you guys thought it was either the octopus or the lamb.
Mm. Yeah,
Or it could be an
Temple of the Eye.
entirely new. It could be an entirely new animal, like
Entirely new animal. Like the
So,
mantis shrimp.
yeah. They have rectangular pupils.
I think so. I don't remember
not
actually.
really.
I don't know.
Don't they have compound eyes?
I
They've
don't
got really
remember.
weird eyes.
Mantis shrimp eyes. They just see lots of colors. Yeah, they have compound eyes. Compound eyes.
Never mind them.
Okay, but you guys did get the shard.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
We give it to
Uh,
him.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Jack like pushes the. He has like a little stand where the other shard he recovered is like resting. He like pushes it towards you guys.
Ghost pulls out the gem shard, and I'm trying to line up where it would fit.
Yeah. As you pull it out again, everyone. Before it was just Ghost and Helpless, but now everyone. It's like it's dark gray, and like as soon as you pull it out and it hits the open air, you guys like feel like your lips start to like dry out and crack, and like, yeah, like the air goes dry, and you kind of feel like you're bending towards it subconsciously, like it's drawing you in.
That thing's foul. Can we just put it away?
Jack looks a little pale. He's like wiping his brow. He's like, I don't. Yeah, this shard appears to be representative of the school of necromancy, of death.
Yeah, feels like that.
But eventually, Ghost, you hold it towards the other gem shard, and
Yeah.
it kind of like it's like a magnet. It's like trying to like fly out of your hands.
I get it close, and then I let it go.
Yeah. The gem falls and it clicks into place with the other shard of the gem, and your guys' vision goes white.
Ooh, vision time!
Yeah, you remember happening last time. So this time your vision goes white, and when it clears, you guys are standing on an island, and you're not sure what island it is, but you can tell it's totally ravaged. The grass is like dead and gray. The ocean looks like a sea of like tar. The clouds overhead are all like black, and they're like slowly swirling towards a single nexus point in the sky right above you. And as you cast your eyes skyward, you see they actually form a pattern. It looks like a huge spider web that overlays the entire sky. And when you cast your eyes back down from the sky, there's something large on the horizon. And then you snap back to reality.
Oh shit.
That
And Jack
was
is like watching
scary.
you expectantly.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there
Oh,
goes
there goes
gravity.
gravity.
Interesting vision.
What did you see? What happened?
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you describe it again to me?
I'm trying,
You asking me?
I'm trying to put it in words. The sky involved in a spider web, like a giant spider web. Well, there's something in the distance. Everything seems dead and
Everything looks dead.
devastated, and it looks like hell, like the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Jack raises his eyebrows. He's like, before the gem showed you a vision of the past, but I don't know of anything this could be like showing you.
Maybe it's what would it has to be something with each shard of the gem is different.
Let's hope it's not the
Gives us a
future.
different vision. It doesn't seem. This seems more like if it was just this gem shard, though. If that makes sense.
Weird. I'm confused about the spider web. Actually, we've been seeing that a lot lately.
Spiderwebs?
Spiders.
Yeah, all
in
the
general.
spiders.
There's no spider imagery I can think of, and that's figures prominently in our history.
Concerning.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what that could be.
Well,
Um,
you guys are doing good work. You've already recovered 2 shards of the gem, and you're revealing more truths about our world, I suppose.
Yeah,
How many shards do we still gotta find?
I'm not sure. No one really knows. Judging by the size, I'd say maybe 6 to 8.
Sheesh.
so we gotta eat like 8 or 10 shards to make the whole gem.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't suppose
Just
you have
check.
any other clues to the next one, right?
Yeah.
I'm receiving letters. I've gotten a few reports, but some of them, I just don't think you're ready. There's a few situations that seem too dangerous. I don't want you guys to I don't want to put you guys in too much danger. But I'm working on it.
So that's fair.
Yeah. I guess we can wait a little bit.
Yeah, but you guys, enjoy. I guess I know you're not home. You probably miss whatever you left behind, but try to enjoy yourselves in our town and your temporary home.
We will.
Yeah, I'll see you guys around the town.
Or will you?
Okay.
Well, hopefully so.
All right. So we leave.
Yes.
Time to go get
Um,
those flowers.
We gotta go deliver the flowers.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Matrix to see if she's gonna be here soon because I'd rather you guys all.
I was going to ask. Can we have like a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're back.
Welcome back. Okay. Yeah, you guys just got out of Jack's office.
Some flowers.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Guess we go deliver those flowers to
Where are we
where.
bringing these again?
Oh yeah, she told me
Yeah,
probably.
actually-
I just didn't tell you. She pointed you. It's like more north towards the Cave of Origin, but like deeper into the woods.
Mm.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
But-
This doesn't seem too good.
Oh no, the last time that we were in the
Fine,
woods, everything went fine.
We're gonna be just fine, guys.
Gonna hold you guys to that.
What's the
Yeah.
first passive perception?
14.
14. Okay. No reason.
Okay.
Okay, you motherfucker.
I
I
was just
said
asking.
15.
No reason.
Yeah. What do you guys do?
Just walking.
What do you do?
We walk.
You're-
We're making our
heading over
way
there?
towards the forest.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys cross the river, and head into the forest. So last time we were in the forest, it was very dark, very creepy. This time it's a lot more. There's a lot more sunlight. It feels a lot more welcoming. And Memphis, you specifically notice, you see a familiar little tree squirrel in the trees, and it's kind of watching you for a little bit. Yeah. Eventually, it kind of it like makes eye contact with you, and then disappears into the foliage.
Oh, I love that guy.
Mhm.
Does he want me to follow him, or is he just saying hi?
He's just saying hi.
Okay, hi. I wave to that
Yeah.
direction in the trees.
Okay, you guys see Memphis wave at a tree.
Just saying hi to the trees, guys. Just checking to make
So much-
sure that we're still cool with trees.
I would have called that weird, but this place is weird.
I judge silently.
I've never judged you.
Thank you, appreciate that.
I need to be right back, guys.
Well, you continue through the woods, and actually, eventually, you see you're following a little trail. It's like more like a game trail. It's not like a path with no trees on it, but there's definitely like a way that has been cleared through the foliage before.
Mhm.
And you guys come upon actually it's like a little it's a beautiful little clearing. There's like a small pond with a few like water lilies floating on it, and like a willow tree that overlooks the pond, and below the willow is a gravestone. Like a simple, there's not even a name on it. It's just like kind of a standing stone.
Very special grape site.
What do we do now? We just leave this here?
Yeah.
Who? The flowers?
Yeah.
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 Who has them? You play.
I have them.
Here had them.
Go ahead.
Gira's been holding them this whole time. Gira's gonna put the flowers down next to the tombstone.
Okay. As you place the flowers down, like a spark of like light drifts up from one of the flowers, like a floating star. And you watch it for a second, and then it like all of a sudden it grows into a beautiful like flash of light that obscures your vision. And suddenly you're observing a memory. And so here's how we're gonna do this. So there's this one-page RPG called The Witch is Dead. They played it in Dungeons and Daddies. I don't know if any of you guys listened to it.
I don't
But
know.
essentially, how
To listen to it.
you don't have to listen to the podcast. I'm just this is where I got the idea from. But essentially, so what's gonna happen is we're making one-shot characters that like you don't have to have really a backstory or anything
Oh.
because you guys are all animals.
Oh.
Ooh.
Bismarck's not here at the moment. I want him to know what's going on, but I'll just like okay. So here's the backstory to this. Your characters are observing this memory, but you're going to be playing as separate like characters, animals.
Mhm.
Like, do you understand?
Mhm.
Okay.
Fun.
So here's the backstory. Once upon a time, there was a kind and wise and beautiful witch who lived in the forest of familiars, and her life was peaceful and happy until a fucking witch hunter broke into her cottage and dragged her out and fucking murdered her, and now she's dead. But if you get revenge and kill him and bring his eyes to her corpse within a week, she'll come back to life. Or so you've heard. Even if it doesn't work, at least he's dead. So you guys are all cute woodland animals. This is like a separate... It's a one-page RPG, so it's literally all the rules are on like one page.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys like get a piece of paper or something to write this down?
Oh, that's so fun.
Paper. So.
Nephis, are you listening?
Yes. 1-page paper. Writing
This is
down
your-
rules of an RPG.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Okay.
So essentially, each of you guys will have 4 traits. There's clever, which is what you like. So how you roll?
Mhm.
You roll a d10 and you add your relevant trait. If depending on the difficulty of the task, you either succeed or fail. Like for example, if you're trying to open a door, that's a pretty simple task, I'd say. So the DC might be 6. And if you're a really clever animal, you might have a clever score of 2. So if you roll d10, you get a 5. You add 2, so then you get a 7, and you open the door. If you fail and the task is dangerous, you get a point of danger. And if you guys ever roll under your danger score, then you're in serious trouble. You either die, or you're trapped, or you're lost, or captured, or something. So if you're trying to like steal someone's sword or something, and you roll under it, then you get a point of danger.
Wait, and sorry. When do we like? How many points of danger do we need to be in danger?
So if you have 1 point of danger and you roll a 1 on the d10 at any point, then you like, get
Oh.
in trouble somehow. Like you either die or you get like seriously injured or something bad happens to you.
Huh. Okay.
So the more dangerous situations you get in, the higher your danger score is, and the more likely you are to be injured or like damaged in some way. Yeah, and you're all little animals, and you're trying to kill this one guy, so it's difficult because you're all little animals. So everyone's gonna roll d10 to see what animal they are.
Okay. I got a 4.
Okay, Gira, you are a spider.
All right, I'm back. What?
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, huh?
Okay, let me re-explain the rules.
Re-explain to Bismarck. If we get the same
the fuck?
number, do we re-roll?
Re-roll.
Okay.
So Bismarck, you guys all got when you put the flowers on Alicia's grandmother's grave, you guys got sucked into a memory. So how we're doing this is we're doing a little tiny one shot. It's called The Witch is Dead. It's a 1-page RPG. So all your characters are like observing this memory, and you guys are all playing animals within the memory. It's
Okay.
like you're not playing Ghost as an animal. You're just playing this animal. It doesn't need a backstory because it's like an animal. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't have you prepare it beforehand. So the backstory to this is, once upon a time, there was a kind and wise and beautiful witch who lived in the forest with her familiars, and her life was peaceful and happy until the fucking witch hunter broke into her cottage and dragged her out and fucking murdered her, and now she's dead. But if you get revenge and kill him, and bring his eyes to her corpse within a week, she'll come back to life, or so you've heard. Even if it doesn't work, at least he's dead. So how the rules work is you have 4 skills, and how rules work is that we only roll a d10. If you're trying to do something, you roll a d10 and you add the relevant score. So let's say you're trying to open a door, and that score would be clever. I'll take a look at the scores like in a second. But if and opening a door, I'd say is a simple task. So you have to roll a 6 or above. So if you roll a 5 and you have like a +2 clever, you roll a 7, you open the door. And if you fail, then there's no consequences, but like you fail the task. But if it's a dangerous situation and you fail, you get a point of danger, and you have to keep track of that. And if you ever roll equal to or under your danger, then you get in serious trouble. So you either die or get like seriously injured or get trapped or something. So you never want to roll below your danger.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to do something. What animal am I?
Well, I don't know yet because I have to tell you guys each animal comes with different stats on it.
Oh, okay.
So I also Bismarck, roll a d10 to see what animal you are, and re-roll if you get something someone else got. Okay,
6.
Okay,
4,
so Gira,
5,
you are a
6, and
spider.
9.
Gira, you're a spider. So the four stats are clever, which is like interacting with humans and understanding them. There's fierce, which is scare, drag, push, carry, bite, or scratch. So anything like combat focused.
Got it.
There's sly, which is sneak, steal, or hide. And there's quick, which is outpace, climb, and evade. You can just abbreviate it to CFSQ if you want. So here, as a spider, you have 2 clever, 3 sly, and 1 quick, and 0 fierce.
Okay.
that means if Yura ever rolls Sly, like she's trying to sneak somewhere, she gets to add 3. Also, she's not Yura anymore. She's a spider. You guys can come up with your names if you want, or it can just be like an animal name. Like you want to be Spider if you can be Spider.
Spidey the spider.
You got your scores, Yura?
Yeah.
Storage rolled a 9. Storage, you are a dog. You have Clever 1, Fierce 3, and Quick 1. You got that?
And what's the one I don't have any of?
You don't have any Sly.
Okay.
You can still do Sly things. You just won't overroll anything to add to it.
Yeah, okay, word.
Okay, Crow rolled a 5. So Crow, you're an owl. So you get Clever 3, Fierce 1, Sly 1, and Quick 2.
Wait, can you repeat it pretty quick?
Wow, he's good stats.
Yeah, he's better. Clever 3,
Mhm.
Fierce 1, Sly 1, and Quick 2.
Okay.
And then Bismarck got us to... Oh, Matrix is here.
Oh, hi, Mate. You're gonna have to explain the whole thing again.
Well, you know,
Oh, brother.
Matrix, did you listen to the Dungeons and Dragons episode where the witch is dead?
Yeah.
We're playing that right now.
Oh, sweet.
Do you know the rules? Do you know the rules? Or do I have to refresh you?
Just remind me real quick.
Okay. So,
This
you're
is
an
so
animal.
fun.
I know.
Oh, wait, I gotta
you're-
remove
sorry,
Gomez.
I know. Yeah. So
Damn it,
you're an
Gomez.
animal. You're trying to kill the witch hunter. Whenever you do something, you have to roll d10 and add your relevant trait, which is either clever, fierce, sly, or quick.
Okay.
And if you succeed, you succeed. If you fail, you fail. If it's a dangerous task, then you get a point of danger.
Ooh.
And if you ever
okay.
roll equal to or under your danger, then you get seriously injured or die or something. Like you get a dangerous thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
And can you roll d10 and see what animal you are?
Yeah.
Asterix is a spider. Storage is a dog. Crow is an owl, which is funny because Crow is an option. And then Bismarck is I haven't done this yet. Can you reroll because Crow's already an owl?
Okay. Oop! I almost rolled a d20.
3. That's okay.
Oh, we got 3,
Um,
4, 5, 6.
Okay, Bismarck got 6. Bismarck, you are a hare, like a rabbit.
Oh.
So you
Okay.
have clever 0, fierce 0, fly 2, and quick 3.
Damn.
By the way, Matrix. By the way, clever is to interact with humans. Fierce is to be scary, or whatever. Sly is like
Mhm.
sneaking, stealing, and quick is to like run fast, or whatever. I mean, you know,
Okay.
it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Also, if you want a sheet of paper just to remember like your stats and stuff.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, and then you rolled a 3. So Matrix is a cat.
Yes.
You have clever 0, fierce 1, sly 3, quick 2.
Quick 2. Okay.
So you guys are all the witches. You guys are all the witches' familiars: a cat, a dog, a owl, a spider, and a hare.
Yes.
You got killed by Witch Hunter, and now you're trying to get his eyes and bring them to her corpse within a week.
Got it.
But the witch also taught each of you a little bit of hedge magic. None of it's flashy, but they'll have to do. So each of you roll another d10 to see what spell you have.
Okay.
Okay.
And by the way, whenever
Oh,
you
that's
use
so
magic,
fun.
whenever you roll to use magic, it's always dangerous. So if you fail, you always get a point of danger.
Okay.
Once again, 3, 8, 3. Wait, no, 4, 2, 10, 3, 8. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, Crow, you guys want to have names, or just be named your animal?
I'll just be naming
Oh.
myself.
What is it?
Yeah,
Bismarck?
I'll just have my name be my fucking
Yeah,
animal.
The witch
Whatever.
happens to name all you
Are you
guys.
sure you don't want to give yourself a funny name?
Come on.
Also, there's no stats on these spells, so you just it's like a
Sure.
very story-focused game because all the rules are on one sheet of paper, so you just kind of have to story it, you know?
Matrix,
Yeah.
don't know which one to give it. Give yourself a warrior cat's name.
No, I don't want to have a warrior cat.
Do you want to
Wait,
be?
wait,
Do you want to
I
be?
can be. What is her name?
Happy,
kind,
Happy,
nice,
kind,
nice,
nice.
kind, gentle.
Nice, kind, gentle.
What is nice, kind, gentle?
It's
That's
our
my warrior cat.
the warrior
OC.
cat's OC.
That's not how warrior names work.
No, it's not. But it's really funny.
She's just self-insert. Okay, Crow, your spell is plant growth.
Plant growth.
That's
Ooh.
true.
Is that an actual spell?
No, there's no rules. You just have to. It's a story-focused game. So you
Oh,
just have
okay,
story,
okay,
you know?
okay.
It's one page. They can't write down a description of all spells.
Okay, 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 okay.
Gira, your spell is Speak Human.
Oh.
A spider that can talk.
Oh my god!
So
I actually know who I'm
Mortifying.
gonna name my spider now.
whenever you use magic, it's dangerous. So if you try to speak human, it still might be dangerous.
Yeah.
Memphis rolled a 10, so you have Make Book Read Itself Aloud.
What?
That's your spell.
That is
That is so
incredible.
useless.
What is,
You
what
guys
is
know
the
it.
spell?
No, it's not useless.
The spell is Make Book Read Itself Aloud.
That's cool.
Okay, Matrix,
Animal.
your spell is Conjure Light.
Oh.
And Bismarck, you have Lock or Unlock / Open or Close.
That's
Oh.
fun.
That's
See?
a neat spell.
Yeah.
So you guys have your stats and your spells?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, also, you're supposed to also roll for the story, so I don't have anything prepared, so we're all improvising. Okay,
No problem.
so
Oh,
I have to roll twice to see what the village is.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the village is both devoutly religious and incredibly superstitious.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where Bucky came from?
No wonder the witch got killed.
No one. Oh yeah, that makes so much sense.
Okay, and then also the witch hunter is
Gay.
he's gay.
Oh.
The witch hunter is headstrong and wild.
Oh, what does
Yeah,
that
that makes
mean?
sense.
Okay.
The wild child.
Headstrong
Okay,
and
and
wild.
I also have to roll for a secret twist, but I don't tell you guys what that is.
Okay,
Oh
nice.
my god.
3.
The witch was also gay.
Yeah.
That's the twist.
Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. You guys all know the rules. You guys have your stats. You guys have your spell.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, and then we begin. You guys are all in the forest overlooking this town. This is you notice it is not you. The characters notice it is not the island of Baruma you're on. You're on some other island, but you're not sure what. And the animals do not know what island this is because they're animals.
Okay.
And you guys can talk to each other. Also, you know each other's language.
Mhm.
We know
Okay.
animal. That's incredible.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay,
and-
so really quickly, does everyone have a name that they want to call themselves?
I have.
Okay,
What is
go
it?
ahead.
I'm gonna go with Oliver.
I knew you were gonna say
Oliver. Okay, Oliver.
I was
Good choice.
basic.
Good choice.
I was just gonna do Charlotte.
I was also thinking
Oh,
Charlotte. Oh my
okay.
god.
That
Oliver,
is
Charlotte.
crazy.
Ugh.
Is Storage alive?
Yeah, I am.
What's
What
your
were
name?
you thinking?
Wait, about what?
What's your dog's name?
Oh, I shall name my dog Cherry.
Wow.
Aw, she's back.
Okay, what about Bismarck and Matrix?
Oh.
Matrix, why you go first?
Salem, obviously. Come on now. Come on
I
now.
thought you were going with nice, kind, gentle.
No, nice kind gentle does not exist in this universe. Nice kind gentle
Um,
is
What's the
not
hair's-
sleep.
Oh wait.
I'm just gonna embrace the whimsy and I'm gonna go with Harry.
Harry Styles. Harry Styles, what are you doing here?
Yeah, you guys spawn in. I'm just kidding. The Disney Open.
We just finished character creation and
The
now
memory.
we're spawning in.
The character's memory.
Yeah.
Your guys' memory opens with these 5 animals standing overlooking the town
Whoa.
on a hill. Like it's like a forested area. Yeah, what do you guys do?
Whoa. How far are we from the town?
You're like on. It's like you're kind of overlooking it. Like you're on a hill above it, but it's not like a cliff. You know, it's
Yeah.
you're like you're far enough away that no one's gonna see you guys.
Okay.
You guys
Oh
want to
God.
strategize?
How are we strategizing to kill this human man?
Who?
You're killing the witch hunter.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We need to kill him.
Because he's an owl. He's gonna say him all the time.
Oh my god.
I know this motherfucker too well.
You're too much. You're too much.
Really cracking himself up.
Yeah.
I was laughing silently, like no sound laugh.
You couldn't hear it, but I wasn't laughing.
Just can't laugh. That's why.
It makes me so happy that someone answered me seriously.
You sounded genuine, and then you did it a second time.
Oh, okay.
What do you do?
Should I sneak ahead since Sly?
I can fly.
Yes.
We're
I can
kind
go
of
s-
all like, well, I don't know if anyone here is not like secretive, but most of us are. We're
Yeah, we-
all kind of like small, shady animals that lurk in corners,
Yeah, I'm probably the one.
Oh.
alleyways.
Are you a
Well,
black cat?
What kind? Yes, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
What color? What
kind
color is
of-
Cherry's dog?
Red.
It's Clifford.
Clifford. Yeah, it's Clifford. Cherry the big red dog.
Big red dog.
Because you just love her so much.
Yeah.
How far away does I know I'm a fucking rabbit.
What-
I know I'm
I
a hare. I don't
do
have the
have
concept
a
of distance.
question. I do have a question. What kind of owl is Crow's owl like
Oliver.
like a big owl or like
You can decide what
like a-
owl he is.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Why shouldn't I?
Because Crow's gonna pick like the most inconvenient owl for him to be.
I wanted that one that has like the feather eyebrows, kinda.
Like a great
The
horned owl.
horned one, yeah.
They're
Okay.
huge.
That's the biggest kind of owl.
Yes.
Oh shit.
No, you already picked it.
Okay
Like-
then, I'm a giant fucking bird.
I want to be a black
5 foot wingspan.
just a bunch of this tiny animals, this giant fucking bird.
Okay, guys, wait. I have a plan. Okay, I don't take
Oh,
fall damage. I think.
if you
I
want
don't
the
know.
height comparison between
Also,
Salem and Oliver.
I think we should do the comparison between Charlotte and Oliver.
Don't pay attention to the text. I don't know what that's from.
Memphis, George, what kind of dog are you?
Oh my god.
Storage, what kind of dog are you?
Oh, Australian Shepherd.
Australian Shepherd.
Oh,
The fuck is that?
okay.
Look it up.
It's like a
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
educate yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute. Okay, guys, what are we doing?
Okay, guys. What if Oliver picks me up
Uh-huh.
and we fly
Uh-huh.
over the city?
I can pick up
Oliver
like
can
2 of you
carry
at the same
Any
time.
one of us. Like we're
Yes.
babies to be snatched sitting outside of our cribs. like-
Yes. Well.
Which is what the witch would do all the time. I do miss her.
Yeah.
I missed a witch.
Remember when she would
I think-
snatch babies?
Yeah.
Those were the
Oh, I
days.
miss those days.
Those were the days.
Okay, let's go kill this motherfucker.
Okay, but
Wait. I have
we can
a
surprise
plan.
attack on him if we all fall from the sky.
Do you have venom or something, Spider?
What kind of spider are
Charlotte?
you?
I'm a widow. I'm
Yeah.
a black widow.
Okay.
Black Widow? That's all we need. That is
Cool.
literally all we need, guys.
Okay, yeah, we just gotta get her in the fucking house or whatever.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is super easy.
Do we
why
even
don't
know
wait
where
till
he
night?
lives?
We gotta figure that out.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Also, what kind of hair are you?
So we
all
know he's in the town,
It's
right?
give me a minute. I need to look up what kinds of hairs
Give me
there are.
a night. Well, you should. Well, hairs first of all are also pretty fucking big. Like they're scary.
They are.
Holy shit!
Hairs are scary. Hairs are not like buddies. They're
No, they have weird, creepy little faces.
Guys, you remember the hair?
It should be like a
what was
mountain
the
hair or something.
Do you guys want me to like kind of fly around?
Mountain hairs are cute. Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can fly
take-
around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the cape hair because it looks like
No, no,
Got it.
no.
Oh my god.
Hey, it
Our
looks
crackhead.
like the.
He looks
it
like
looks like
fucking
the white
crackhead.
rabbit.
Really scary.
It's exactly like the white rabbit.
I'm so concerned.
You guys are all picking like the scariest possible animal.
Yeah, wait. Let me
It's a
find an
white
ugly
cat.
cat to be. I want a cute little cat.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up, and I'm gonna try to kind of like circle around the town to kind of see if
Like
I
a
can
hawk.
recognize the hunter.
Yeah. Okay. So you fly above the town. You see the villagers. Since they're devoutly religious, lots of them are like praying. There's like little altars in their homes. You can see if you look through the windows like a creeper peeper.
Hmm.
Actually, can you roll sly?
Sly.
Mhm.
Just a second. My sly.
This
It's
is
1d10, right?
This is what Salem looks
1d10
like.
plus your sly.
Plus 1 then. 7.
Okay. Yeah, you do fine. You succeed.
Mm.
I love Salem.
I love Salem. Wait, I gotta show this on stream.
That's someone's real
Most
cat.
Scrunkly cat I've ever fucking seen.
I would die for Salem.
I love goblin cats.
You see the witch hunter. He's very headstrong and wild. He's like, what do headstrong and wild people do? He's like running into walls.
Oh. Like on purpose?
Like,
Yeah,
like the juggernaut.
Yeah, he's running through walls, not into them.
Oh, okay. Wait, I thought he lived in this town.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
yeah, so he has a trio of people that are helping him, and they're building wooden walls, and he's running through.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought he was running
Who
through like
fuck gonna
people's
stop him? He
houses.
killed a witch.
Yeah, they're all very happy he killed the witch.
Well-
Okay. So I did find him. Did I see like him going to a house? Like, do I see where he live?
He's in the town square. He's just running through walls.
Huh.
He's running through walls in the town square. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Do I see a bald guy anywhere?
Huh?
What?
Sure. Yeah, sure. You know what? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question.
Yeah, find a
What are you
bald guy.
I
I'm gonna take the time. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna take a shit on the bald guy,
knew it. See, I said it.
and then I'm going back to my friends.
Roll clever to shit on him.
Let's try. Oh, I have a lot of clever.
Clever as shit.
Oh, you're really good at
Like,
that.
owl. Do you have a question?
5.
Do we
You miss.
Fuck.
are we aware you poop on a child or a child?
Well, a hit is a hit. I'll go back to my friends. I'm such
It's a
an
head.
asshole.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just like as he. Who motherfucker? He's just a fucking view.
Do we T, I have a question. Does he know
Yeah.
who we are?
Oh, you don't know.
Okay.
By the way, I saw that guy literally walk like through walls.
Walk through walls like a ghost?
No. Like a bulldozer. Like
What's a bulldozer?
I don't know.
It just
God.
sounded right.
That's so
It
bad.
just sounded right for the situation.
Oh my goodness. It was so bad you made up a word.
Look in general, that's
You
what
could've
I
just
think
let it
of.
roll.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, headstrong. We use his fucking head.
Okay. So he's in the town square,
Yeah.
breaking down walls.
Lots of people around, so
Lots of people around.
yeah,
We don't know if he knows what we look like.
we do not.
I don't know if he sleeps. He might be like a demon or something, honestly, because he's like creepy and he killed the witch. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming if he's a human, he has to sleep. So
Of
we can
course.
kind of wait it out.
And we're mostly nocturnal animals.
Yeah, we are pretty much exclusively nocturnal animals, except for Cherry.
Oh,
hair.
sigh.
Whose name? Harry. I remember his name.
Very.
I look sadly with my big brown sad
it's-
dog eyes into the
It's
distance.
okay. There's
so
nothing wrong with
sweet.
not being nocturnal.
Cherry feels left out.
Well, it's okay. Harry is also not nocturnal.
Don't worry, Cherry.
Yeah.
Very soon you're going to be ripping off that guy's throat,
Yeah.
Okay,
and I'm gonna peck his eyes out.
cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna break his ankles.
With
I'll just
what?
poison him.
How are you?
Wait, Harry, you're a rabbit.
It's a hair.
You know
It's
what?
a hair.
It's okay. Okay.
I'll just poison him.
I think we should all go into the town. Okay, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do with Oliver. He's like as tall as a human child.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
The gang has an idea.
Okay,
Light bulb.
literally.
we
We should all dress up as people.
we steal we steal someone's clothes, we put it on me, I pretend to be an Arakakra.
Wait, is this D&D world?
Yes, but it's all humans in the village.
Oh damn.
We're
Fucking
just-
bird walking
No, no,
around
no, no,
looking
no,
pretty weird.
No, we can dress you up as like a gross, like ugly, like human children are like ugly. So like we could dress you up as like a human child with like a weird nose.
Human kids are very ugly, yeah.
And remember,
Yeah,
remember
they're
you guys
really
have spells,
ugly.
too.
Yeah, we do have
Yes.
spells.
We do.
I speak human.
Yeah, we can put Charlotte on the back of your head, and then you just open your mouth, and she can talk for you.
That
and
is
she
true.
Can speak human.
That is true.
In case anyone's like, "Hey, little human ugly, why are you talking?"
If you guys, no, you guys don't need to. I'm the only one who stands out. Maybe, Harry also. Harry can stay beneath my wings.
I would.
Yeah, and I
say
can
we
open
just
doors
get
for you.
Like we get you like
That is
an
true.
oversized.
That is true. I can be on top of Harry.
Huh?
I can be on top of Harry.
You
I-
crushed me,
I-
dog.
Yeah, I do fear that you weigh
He's not a
at
dog.
least 10 pounds more than Harry. You can maybe rest on top of Cherry, who is not Harry, but their
Maybe.
names do sound very similar.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Cherry's
Okay.
a normal companion. Cherry can just walk.
Yeah, Cherry's your dog.
Cherry's your dog.
Your human dog. You know,
Yes.
human dog.
My
What?
human dog.
This is like
Right.
Voltron when they all link up into one machine.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to
humans
steal
have dogs
clothes.
and cats? Yeah, we need to steal clothes. That's mission number
Yes.
1.
Okay.
So we need to find a tailor. I'm sure they have like a tailor somewhere.
A
Or
tailor
we need to
or
rob a
somebody
kid.
Or someone.
Like, drying clothes on like
Yes.
a wire.
Yes.
I've seen humans do
Genius.
that.
I can get those right now if you want me to.
Yes.
That
Well, I
yeah,
don't know if you
that.
should do it. Someone's gonna be like, "Why the fuck did that owl steal my clothes?"
No.
Hey,
They won't even. They
There-
won't have time. I can just grab it and like. I did that
Plus-
many times.
plus-
I stolen many babies for the witch. All right.
That's true.
plus,
Care about
Ow.
babies. Like people like clothes.
Oliver, I think. Yeah, that's the name. Oliver, your wings are silent. You don't make noise when you fly.
That is true.
I don't know if
Ooh.
that's necessarily true.
That is true.
Owls have evolved wings, they don't make sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
Hor-
goated.
horrifying.
In game sense, you
I am
only plus one fly,
extremely
but yeah.
scary. I can eat any of you.
Okay, yeah,
Anyway.
you don't need to say that, but okay.
I'm just stating the obvious.
Just
Damn,
placing you back. I'm just saying.
Okay, so we need to steal clothes.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe we should get like human shoes. How big are your feet?
Very big.
Okay.
Teach child.
I
Maybe
can-
we grab like something that kind of like drags along the ground and
Yeah, I was gonna say like a cloak. Like it has a hood. We can cover his weird
I
head.
can wear a pretty dress, like the witch.
I don't
Yeah.
think you can wear a dress.
But the witch also wore a cloak when she was like creeping and lurking and stalking.
yeah.
We should get you a
So
cloak.
everything will be
she's-
fine. It'll be fine.
She's like hunched over, with her hood on.
Oh, maybe we can find a hat. I always wanted to wear a hat.
Oh,
Right, a hat,
maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, so
Okay.
mission closed. Okay, so Oliver is gonna snatch a cloak that if someone is hanging up a cloak to dry. Oliver snatches a cloak. The rest of us need to find like shoes so that people don't see Oliver's owl feet.
Okay.
Mhm.
I can open doors for us, and I'm very fat.
You're very fat.
Fast.
That's what I heard.
Your voice cut out.
Very fat.
Very
God damn it.
Just a really chubby hair.
Open doors and I'm very fat. You can count on
Cherry,
me.
you're the best. That's why we bring you along.
God damn it.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
okay. So you go, Oliver.
Mhm.
I keep forgetting everyone's names and then remembering the second I start saying
I
it.
forgot yours already. I don't remember what it is.
I'm
written down.
Salem.
Sail. Okay. Okay.
Anyways,
Okay, so who's doing what?
okay.
I'm going to fly up. I'll try to find someone drying their clothes.
Okay, roll sly.
Oh shit! I'm not that
I'm
good
gonna
at
say
fly.
I'm gonna say this is a basic task.
1d10 plus 1. 10.
Oh, good job. Okay, yeah. So what are you finding?
Hmm?
What are you finding? Like,
I'm trying to find someone drying their clothes, specifically someone that has kids, so that we can steal kids' clothes.
What article of clothing are you getting?
Maybe a cloak or a dress, like a long dress.
Okay. Yeah, you lift a cloak.
Okay.
And
Giant fucking owl swoops.
no one notices.
Let's try-
No one even sees it. Yeah, and the rest of us, I'm gonna look for maybe a cobbler or something.
A cobbler? Oh, like a shoe, not like a dessert.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a delicious peach cobbler sitting on someone's windowsill, and I'm gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna go to a cobbler for the shoes, and I'm
Okay.
gonna go.
Okay. Roll sly for the cobbler, and then roll sly for the cobbler.
Okay, so
Are you actually
it's
finding a cobbler?
D10, huh?
Are you actually finding a dessert cobbler or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you roll sly for the dessert cobbler.
So it's 1d10. Where's my notes? Ba-ba. And then it's just plus whatever my
Plus,
modifier is,
plus
right?
sly. Sly.
Okay. 11 to
Oh,
find
yeah,
the
you-
cobbler.
You find a cobbler. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I fucked that shit up.
I'll let you pick what kind of cobbler it is, even.
Oh, blueberry cobbler. Okay.
Also, I should have let Oliver pick what kind of clothing you stole.
Do you want me to describe something?
Yeah, what'd you steal?
I steal a cloak.
And that's a 5 trying to find a shoe store.
If I can, I would also want to steal a hat.
Yeah.
A big hat or a small hat? What kind of hat?
A
Oh,
big-
newsboy hat.
Big hat.
A fedora.
Not a fedora.
Milady.
Salem,
A
you get
little-
lost on the way to the cobbler, and then a villager sees you, and they're very superstitious. So they say it's a woman. She
I
says,
I don't cross their path.
You failed the slide check, so you do cross their path.
Damn.
Sorry, Queen. But she grabs a rock and she says, "Oh, it's a black cat.
Whoa, where's she from?
That's evil. It's evil cat." And she throws a rock at you.
Ah.
So roll quick with danger.
With danger. Okay.
I'm gonna say this is a basic task.
Boop,
The
boop.
levels of difficulty are simple, basic, challenging, difficult, and near impossible. Okay.
Ooh, that's bad.
You fail. The rock strikes you. You get away, but you take 1 point of danger.
Okay.
And you didn't find a cobbler.
Crazy
What's the
bitch.
danger for each of us?
Just for her. Just for Salem.
Okay, I meant like, what's the danger threshold that like we can't get over?
Whenever you roll your danger under, then you get killed or injured or something. So right now, if Salem rolls a 1 on any roll, like including modifiers, then something bad will happen.
Okay.
I want the hat that I stole to look like this. Wait.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys have no
Um,
shoes, but you do have an outfit.
I guess Harry's
Yeah.
also gonna try to help to get shoes from the cobbler.
I have a very high side. I can go look for the cobbler. and-
How are you going to carry the shoes, Charlotte?
I'm going to go to the cobbler and tell them where it is, Oliver.
It's funny to me because you're very,
I
very,
don't-
very, very small. Anyways, I'm gonna put on my hat.
Have fun. You don't have hands.
I have feet. I just gotta do this, and then I fall to the ground.
Oh.
He can't get up. He's like rolling around.
I'm stuck. Ah!
Slide to find the cobbler.
Yeah, find a cobbler.
Eight.
Simple task. Yeah, you find the cobbler,
Take that, guys.
and you can lead everyone else there if you wish.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I
Who's going
can't
to
carry
cobbler?
a shoe.
How are we gonna get
I could
these
probably
shoes?
carry one shoe in my mouth.
I would say that dogs are known to carry shoes.
Dogs are very known to carry shoes. That's what I was thinking.
Wait,
I think the
how many
dog
feet does Oliver have again? 2?
Two? What are you
Two.
talking about?
What?
This is Harry, not Bismarck.
Okay.
Oh.
Harry is stupid.
We need character voices for animals.
I'm not making a character voice for Harry.
for a cat who is a familiar of a dead witch.
Yes.
Yeah, the
know.
fucking goblin cat that honestly looks like it would be the familiar witch.
Yes, that's the point.
the Gremlin witch.
Love her.
The Grit.
That cat looks like it has a lisp. I'll just talk with a lisp.
That's very
Okay, so what do you know where the cobbler is? What do you do?
Okay. So Cherry is with us, I would assume.
Yes.
Well,
Okay. I'm also assuming that Cobbler doesn't just have shoes sitting outside. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
how
they-
maybe he has maybe he has a shoe shining booth outside.
They
of
do not
his-
have shoes sitting outside.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, my plan was just
Okay.
to go in there, grab one, and run out.
Yeah, we could just fuck it, we ball.
We could. How fast are you?
Me?
Yes.
That's a very good question. I think 2.
Okay, you're almost as fast. We might be able to get away.
What is Cherry's quick?
I believe it is 1.
1. Okay.
Hmm.
Clever, fierce. What is Harry's quick?
Harry's quick is 3.
3. Okay, so quick
Yeah.
2, quick 3. What fierce is Cherry?
3.
3.
Damn.
Okay, that's good.
Fight.
I think if Salem, sorry, I'm talking in third person. If me and Harry steal the I didn't realize how many times I'd have to be saying shoes. If me and Harry steal the shoes, then
What am I hearing right now?
we steal the shoes.
Did you guys hear the
Then-
bass boost here? Like, did anyone else hear that? Am I crazy?
No,
No.
you Bismarck's microphone.
Okay.
I'm
We're like,
too-
we're like
I'm trying to get over the list.
Yeah, anyways, if we steal the shoes, and he runs after us, right? Then
Mhm.
Cherry can be there. And he scares him. So he doesn't run after us.
Intimidation
Love
check.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
A fierce as well.
Fierce.
Fierce.
Yes, yes.
A fierce
Okay.
check.
Okay. Okay.
Salem, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Okay. Or you're just gonna run in, grab the shoes, get the fuck out.
Okay, the first
And
issue, the door
Cherry's-
is the door's closed.
How heavy is the door?
Well, you have to turn the knob.
Oh,
And
you
I
have
don't
the
know-
unlocked. You have the open.
Yeah, I'm
spell.
gonna use my spell and I'm gonna open the door, just
Okay,
enough for
roll-
us to
Roll
get through.
danger.
Roll clever, and it's dangerous
Clever.
because it's magic.
Ooh.
9.
Okay, yeah, the door stands
Ooh.
open.
We run in.
Yep, we
Okay.
run in, grab the shoes,
And-
get the fuck
okay.
out.
Yeah, we're gonna grab 2 pairs of
waiting.
the biggest looking shoes.
Who's grabbing the shoes?
Me
Harry
and
and Salem.
And it is
Yeah, Harry
fierce.
and Salem.
Fierce is to carry.
Oh,
Your sister Carrie? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
to carry.
maybe
Oh.
okay.
I can try. I can try.
Fierce a little bunny rabbit is.
Okay, who's grabbing?
Maybe we should just have me and Cherry do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
And,
do
you,
it.
Yeah.
and Harry, you can sit outside and act scary.
Cherry could probably grab both of them with one mouth.
Sweet. Then
Okay.
I'll
That's
sit
That's a-
outside,
That's a big
Alright,
dog.
so that's 1d10 plus 3.
and I'll get
Yeah.
ready to hiss at the man if he tries to run out the store.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The man is. Oh. Okay. So the man is sitting in like the room. He's like working on a pair of shoes. The door opens. He looks up. Cherry runs in, tries to grab the shoes, and then just drops them.
Oh,
so sorry.
Harry,
Oh
Terry,
shit!
Terry's
And
on.
now you're just kind of you're staring at each other.
Terry,
Harry's
clean up
gonna
the front.
run in, try and grab one of those shoes and get the fuck out. While they're just staring at each other. Another 9!
Oh.
Wait, what are you doing? You're trying to grab them?
Yeah, I just run in, grab the shoes, get the fuck out.
Okay. So Harry the Hare runs in. Yeah, that was a difficult task. So you do make it. You grab the shoes and you start to run. The man he stands up and grabs a broom and starts chasing you guys. So everyone
Terry.
roll quick with danger.
Okay.
Oh, me too. Wait.
Come on there.
Well, you can be on. You can like be on top of my head or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
guys, that's not
I'm
good.
holding on
That's
to
a
Terry.
1.
Doing like-
Harry fails, so add 1 point of danger, and you both succeed. So the dog and the cat both manage to make it out into the city, like blend in or
Harry
whatever.
gets smashed by a broom.
Yeah, Harry gets swept by a broom. But you don't drop the shoes and you escape, but you now have 1 point of danger.
Cool.
Okay.
And you guys, I guess, reconvene back in the hilltop.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does
I'm-
Oliver have his clothes on?
I have the cloak and the hat on.
Roll clever to get the clothes on without their help.
Wait. I didn't realize.
Just
I
an
would need
owl
to.
trying to put on a cloak.
Oh,
Oh
10.
my god, he got that shit on.
Whoa. Oh,
And I look
Oliver,
good in
you
it.
look awesome.
You
Yes,
look
I do.
Just stunning, dude.
You look just like an ugly human kid.
Exactly. I'm gonna keep this hat.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
shit. Guys. Hold on
You got
in
you
the
shoes.
images.
It's Oliver.
That's
I gotta put on my
definitely
sh-
AI.
That is AI.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yes, it
I
is.
checked. Doesn't say anything.
I don't
say
think they have to
anything, that's the
disclose
point.
it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, holy AI, bruh.
I don't think owls have 3 fingers on their feet. Like in the front. It is AI. Yeah, no, that's not an alpha.
How do you fucking?
That talon is not facing the right way.
Just look at it. Like it's.
First, it didn't look like it.
You have to
Anyways,
look closer.
I have my clothes on. I'm ready.
We got your shoes.
I'm gonna put on my
your
shoes. The shoes. The way that I imagine it also is that you guys got like comically large shoes.
That is correct.
Like they're like
We did get the
ghetto
biggest we could
shoes.
find.
Like yeah, like men's size 13 shoes.
Oh, they
Like,
fit perfectly. it's like I look just like a human.
You look just like a kid.
Look stunning.
Okay, I think we need to put Tharlet under your hat.
Yes.
Yes.
Like the famous story by the witch told us, Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ratatouille, in which the fabled god Tui created the rat race.
Yes.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yes.
Rat was one of the options. One of you guys should have been a rat.
Oh.
That'd be funny.
Okay,
Okay.
I really don't know what your plan is. So let's see where. Dress an owl up like a human. I have no idea what's
Now we can sneak through the town without
Village.
anyone
Yes.
messing with us.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go,
Okay.
guys! And I begin to waddle forward.
Okay. So, wait.
Wait, what?
Okay, Charlotte, if anyone tries to talk to us, we have to be like, oh, I'm just a little stupid human child and I lost my mommy.
I can act.
And-
I can act like that.
No,
Help.
but I speak.
No. You speak, but I'm gonna make. I'm gonna
That's
make
what
the.
I'm saying.
I need.
That's
I
what
need
I'm
to
saying,
move.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
I need to move like a
You
stupid
have-
kid.
We need to act very lost. We need to act like we need help. We need to act,
We're
Yeah.
done for.
and so that they'll take
I-
us to a figure of authority, aka the witch hunter.
Exactly. He's got to be an important person. He killed a witch.
He's probably.
He
We're
was,
so
he was
fucked.
breaking all those walls. They don't let people just
Okay.
break walls if they're not important.
Obviously. Let me practice my accent.
Okay.
'Cause I
Okay.
am British.
Okay. And how
I'm a
big? Like
Oh,
how?
ooh.
You'll get it eventually. How big is the cloak? Like how much space is there under the cloak?
There's negative space under the cloak.
Negative space under the cloak. Cool.
I'm just picturing him stepping on it every time he walks.
He's doing everything in his fucking power not to trip over.
No, I'm waddling like a penguin forward.
Okay, so are you guys all going in together? So it's a weird freaky human child and then a cat, a dog, and a hare?
No, I wanted the hair to be like under the cloak.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hair is the only one that like is seeing like you wouldn't just see walking around a town like
Mhm.
normally.
That can work. I can like put my wings out a little bit as I look so I look like a fat child and
Ah,
he goes,
fat,
Yes.
fat kid.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so describe to me what you guys do.
Oh,
we
We go to town.
we go to town.
go to town.
Go to town.
What the fuck?
Oh,
So
yeah.
an owl in a cloak is walking into town with a dog and a cat.
Yes.
Yes, disguised as a child, an ugly child.
Yes.
Okay, the first person you see, sees what looks like an owl in a cloak,
No.
No,
No, we're a
child.
child. We look like
a very
child.
ugly, deformed fat child.
Yes.
They're very superstitious, so they say, "What this strange fey creature? This evil monster child? What the hell is wrong with this changeling?"
We are
And
not
Very
a
kind.
changeling.
they grab rocks.
Why would you say we?
Oh shit!
We are-
I'm
gonna use body language to act very cute.
Okay, so Charlotte, roll your danger clever. I'm gonna say this is a challenging task, and then
Okay.
Oliver also roll
Is
clever.
there any way to help each other?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Can the cuteness of these animals
I
help
got a
me?
10. I got a 12. I got a 12.
Oh,
I got a
nice.
Max roll.
I'm gonna roll
Oliver,
good
your
as
task is gonna
well.
be near impossible to.
No, child. Oh no.
Okay, so Charlotte succeeds. They all listen to you, and they're like, "What'd you say again?"
I am a normal child. I am
You said
a
we are a normal
thing.
child.
I did
We.
what?
The
I
collective
did what?
Said we.
No.
We are a normal child.
We are a normal child.
When
I will
Charlotte
not
says
take
that,
them out at
never-
all.
when Charlotte says that, they relax, like, "Oh, they're a normal child." But then the owl child starts like acting really freaky and strange.
I'm being adorable.
Yeah, he like tries you like your hood falls off when they see it's an owl.
Dang it.
Like, you failed.
Oh,
So they'll go, "What the hell?" And they start throwing rocks at you.
Oh my god, not
Um,
again.
Fuck.
Harry just yells, "Scatter!"
So Oliver failed. So take a point of danger.
A spider, an owl, and a hare.
Do
and
I
a
take it or do I
trench
make a
coat.
check?
Just take 1 point of danger. So now if you roll the 1 ever, then you die or get injured somehow. Something bad happens.
Wait, okay. So we should scatter.
Yeah, no. I'm going to grab my hat and I'm going to fly up.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
Harry just like runs off towards like a bush.
Okay.
Shit.
Everyone
I'm
will
hanging on-
everyone except for Charlotte real quick.
Okay.
Okay. I'm hanging on to dear life to all
Oh.
Oliver.
Also, as soon as you lift into the air, they start screaming and like throwing rocks at you. Actually, I think it'd be just Oliver that's rolling because once the child starts lifting off, they're all only focusing.
Oh
on
my god,
you.
I'm so bad at this.
You guys don't have to worry about it. I think it's just Oliver.
Cool,
Okay.
thanks, thank
It's
God.
What is it
Oh my
I'm
God.
rolling?
Quick, really quick.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Fine.
And it's
Okay, yeah,
seven.
you
I'm not
see-
as bad as quick, never mind.
Yay.
Yeah, so you make it out of there. And as you're flying up, you notice that everyone is in the middle. Like everyone, there's a lot of people in the middle of town. There's like a priest reading from what looks like a Bible-ish thing, a holy text, and the witch hunter's in the crowd.
Oh.
Is the priest bald?
Sure.
He was the guy you took shit on. You gonna do it again?
Okay. Roll clever to see if you poop on his head.
Fuck!
You missed.
What did I get this time?
You rolled a natural 1.
Natural 1, you one would be bad. I don't know. If you just hit the ground, like no one even notices you tried to poop.
Ah.
Aw.
That's so
Dang it,
embarrassing.
you're on the
I
ground now.
thought that would be really
Wait.
funny. He tries to poop on this guy. He crashes into a wall, breaks his neck and dies.
Okay. I'm very deadly. What if I just drop onto the hunter and bite him?
You can try, I can try to drop you.
Yes.
Now, to be fair,
I just don't take fall damage.
I'll be transparent. Black Widow bites are rarely lethal, especially in healthy adults.
What if what if she bites him twice?
Multiple.
What if?
You know, like you bite him in one place and you
What
scare him
if
down,
she
and you bite him in another
which is
place.
familiar, so she's a little bit more deadly.
I'll just tell you right now.
Yeah.
Also, Charlotte has a +0 to fierce, which is how you bite people.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, fuck.
You
Okay.
can try, but
I
that
don't-
would probably putting her in danger.
Why are we doing this during the day?
Well, our plan the human child plan did fail, so we
Yeah,
kind
it
of
didn't
more
work.
Okay.
I
Still
can't imagine
I have a
why.
new
we can
plan.
Still wait till nighttime.
Yeah, I have a new plan. I get somewhere high where no one can see me. We try to keep. We try to. I'm saying this to only Charlie because she's the only one who can listen to me.
I feel like to regroup and like at the hills, you can turn everything.
Oh, that works also.
We keep
Yeah.
going back to this hill defeat.
Yeah, every time you kill it, something just back to the hill.
We're never gonna avenge the witch.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, I have a better
think
attitude.
We okay.
Got it.
I have an idea. We wait for night, We wait for him to go to sleep. I open the door to his house. We all fucking jump him. In
I'm
his
very
sleep.
scared of that man.
I'm also kind of
If he's
scared of that
sleeping-
man. He has so
But
many
if he's
weapons.
sleeping-
we can
if he's
steal
sleeping, then
we can steal a sword or a knife and we can assassinate him.
You think we can
That is
wield
a good
the
idea.
knife?
Cherry
And
can
then
also
they're not even
laugh.
gonna think about us. They're gonna think it was another human.
We could flashbang him if he tries to get up.
What? Oh yeah, you have light powers. I forgot about it.
Yeah. Daze
I
him
can just
and
like
then take
bite his
him out.
neck.
That also works.
That also works.
Yes.
You have to go right for the jugular.
Right.
So
For
bad.
that
I'd rather go, "Ah," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 So
You guys
we're
know what I
waiting
mean.
for the night.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we do have to follow him around.
Yeah.
We also should all probably be somewhere closer to the city than the hill.
Yeah. So they
But this
hate.
is like
So they hate me. They hate me. They also hate.
Me.
I forgot your name, you little furball creature.
Caleb.
Balaam.
Yeah, you. They also hate you.
Yeah.
Cherry can probably follow him around. And Charlotte.
I don't know if a dog following someone around is inconspicuous.
It's a dog. They do that. Dogs do things all the time.
Yeah. They love
Yeah, but the
people.
dog was seen in the town with the demon owl child.
Maybe it's just been following everyone.
Yeah.
We can try it. The worst thing that can happen is they kill her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like that's not what we want.
Well,
No,
the only thing we really
um,
want is for the guy to die.
And bring
C's
the
our
witch
best
back.
chance at killing him.
But
Yeah, I need to peck his eyes out.
Yeah.
You can't
Yes.
peck Fit if he shoots you with a crossbow.
That is true.
You're very killable. You're big owl, but you can't really fight a person
That is true.
with a sword. Anyways, let's wait till nighttime.
What if
and
I
follow
grab
him.
a rock and I fly very high and then I drop the rock?
When
on
have
his
you
head?
been good at dropping anying on anyone?
Today has been a bad day, alright?
I can't take your poops.
He's off his game.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna rock.
Eventually it's gotta work. Eventually it's gotta work.
One day it'll work.
It's not a probability thing.
You just have terrible aim, dear.
Yeah, it's literally a personal problem. The skill issue.
personal problem.
Your face is a skill issue.
Whatever.
Oh, we can't fight now.
Okay.
This is a
I go kill a
disaster.
mouse.
This is a disaster. We're not
failure.
we're not even close enough to killing that guy.
Oliver can take the skies as Ariel, staying out of their vision.
As Ariel. Oh,
and-
Ariel.
and- Yes.
Yeah, Ariel the mermaid. The mermaid.
Okay, buddy.
Is that better? Anyways.
Let's
Seduces him.
try it again.
No. And then Cherry can keep following him on the ground. Because
Spider
dogs
is,
follow
like,
people.
So eloquent.
Yeah, I think I saw her reading books. Or, well,
Yeah.
Cherry read her books.
Well, Terry can read books.
You can't read books. Harry can make books read themselves.
Yes.
And I listen, okay?
Yeah, you absorb the knowledge.
Well,
If
Okay,
only that was
um,
somehow useful to kill a man.
We read How to Kill a Mockingbird.
Close enough.
He's not a mockingbird. It's very hard.
That's what you
I
said.
read Animal Farm. It was
Oh,
not what I thought it was
that's
going to be.
perfect.
We need to acquire a gun.
Authoritarianism.
I read 1984, guys.
Anyways, we wait till night, and then Oliver is gonna fly overhead
Hmm.
and like look for where he's staying at
Yeah.
night.
Wait, guys. Are there any books that we have?
No, we're
We
animals.
have no book.
Why would
You saw the town preacher was reading.
They have a
to everyone.
Bible. Yeah, they have a Bible.
they have
I need the Bible.
Why?
I have to read it.
Oh, if we read
Hey.
it, maybe they'll think that we're like angel animals or something.
Yes.
And then they won't attack us.
They're both devoutly religious and incredibly superstitious.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so we gain their trust by making, or we freak them out? Question mark.
I don't-
So if I make the Bible read itself, is that like a
No,
distraction?
first we need a Bible.
Yes.
The preacher was reading from a Bible or like some
Well, how
religious
close do I
text.
have to be to the Bible to cast the magic?
I'd say decent close. Like you can't do it from across the town. You have to be in range.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a very soft rules game.
Can I just like get sort of close to him?
Is that what you're doing like right now? Or you guys can theoretically.
I can do that right now.
We can
See what
do it.
happens.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do? Well,
I'm sure
Sherry
there are
goes-
Bibles literally
Oh,
everywhere.
Well, it's night, so I guess we'll try. I'll try to follow like flying above.
I'm gonna go kill a mouse.
you can also do this in the day if you wanted to.
Yeah, we could do the Bible thing in the day, I think.
Because the preacher is reading from the Bible to the congregation.
Oh, that is true.
But do we need that Bible or do we just need a Bible?
You
is
could
the
do any
question.
Bible.
That's the only
Yeah.
one that we can
Any-
see. We don't know
Well,
where
okay,
to find
well-
another Bible. We're animals.
You are
We're
animal.
Animals that like are hyper intelligent and planning to assassinate a man. I think we know.
I
what
wouldn't
a
describe
torch
you as
is.
hyper intelligent.
I wouldn't describe you as a. Never mind. I'm gonna-
Stupid.
Stupid.
In the rules, it actually
That's
says
not
all you know
cool.
of the human world is what the witch taught you.
Would the witch have taught us about religion?
I think you know what Bibles are, but you don't know like where people keep their Bibles or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Well, he has one. The bald man that you failed to poop on.
And unfortunate, very unfortunate. The sun was in my eye.
He's wearing like like priest clothes, right?
Yeah, robes.
Yeah, and then there's like other people dressed like him
No, he's the only one.
or similar.
He's the only one.
He's the only one.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. He's the holy man. We can
The
jump
holy
him.
God.
We can't try.
We don't know when the sermon's gonna be over. You could just like wait and see what they do with the
What if
book.
Cherry just walks and just does it in the middle of the in the middle of the?
I
Well,
feel like she might
wouldn't-
die.
Yeah, she might get stoned.
Yeah, that's the worst that could happen. I think
She
it's
could
worth a
die.
try. I think it's worth a
Oliver,
try.
we can't throw each other's lives away.
It's not innocent
Cherry
lives.
is very.
It's Cherry.
More
The witch can bring her back when the witch is revived.
We don't know if that's true.
It is.
We're familiars. We're not
Oh.
actual animals.
Who cares?
See, I'm the smartest in the group. That is a fact.
Okay.
I
Anyways,
Thanks for all of your helpful suggestions, Oliver.
Don't worry. I'm always here because I'm the smartest of the
You
group.
know, yeah. Can you use your brain and suggest something smart, or are you just gonna tell everyone you're smart?
I don't feel like it. Now I don't feel
Yeah,
like it.
I
I was
thought
going to
so.
suggest something. I'm gonna peck you
Yeah,
in the eye.
there you
I'm
were.
gonna peck you in the
There
eye.
you were.
no.
do that.
I'm just gonna stand here. What are we doing?
It's no Bible.
Okay, let's go then. I'll go to the fucking church, and then I'm just gonna try to keep an eye out. I don't have much I can do really.
It's like an outdoor sermon, not really a church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's how Crow could try and poop on him. Aldover, he said.
Incredible idea. Can I spot where is there like a, is it just him holding the Bible, or is
Are you
there
sneaking
like a
into town?
podium? Yeah, I'm gonna sneak into town.
Okay, let's go sly.
Okay, my sly's all right. Everything's gonna be 6.
Just barely fail.
Fuck.
So you just what would happen? It's not dangerous, but what happens? You just get lost in the town.
Okay.
And you don't know where you are. You guys are waiting on the hill, and then Harry never comes back.
Oh. Okay.
Does he come
That's
back?
it.
No, he never comes. He's lost in the town.
Well, Harry died.
Oh dear.
To go find Harry now.
Well, we're one person. We're one animal down.
Yeah, we're done for.
Is anyone gonna do anything about that?
No. We can try something else now. So, I say we could wait until it's night. If we want to be smart about it, and I know about being smart, we can try to kind of stalk him through the day, figure out where he lives, and then eventually he needs to sleep because he's a human, and they sleep at night. And we can follow him to his home, and there on his home he won't have he won't have much to do against us, right? If we find a way to get in, and then we kill him in his sleep. I peck his eyes out, and we win.
Okay. Pose an alteration to your plan. We have a group of animals, group of us. Watch him and another group go find Harry, the one who can open doors.
Yeah, sure. I was going to suggest that, but I thought it was implied. I thought it was already implied on the
making
plan.
it clear. You were gonna leave Harry.
Sorry, I forgot. I forgot how intelligent I am, and I thought of that totally.
I forgot how intelligent I am.
You're not even in the scene. stupid rabbit.
Harry's in your head just talking shit.
Like a hare, not a rabbit.
Not even in the scene. Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. I'm gonna peck you. I'm gonna peck you in the head.
Okay.
I'm gonna bite your ear.
Okay.
Oh God,
I
that was violent.
say,
This guy's kind of violent.
His fear score isn't even high enough to be
I-
talking like that.
I say that. Okay. Out of game T for looking for things. What skill would that be?
Probably slide.
Okay. So I have a high slide. I think I remember correctly. I don't know. I got up to get an orange. I do. So who else has a high slide? I think Salem
Not me.
and no, not
Who
you.
has what?
You're not on Finding Harry, do you? Definitely. Cherry, what's your slide?
Sly? None, I think.
Okay.
So
So Cherry and Oliver can keep an eye on the hunter, and
Yes.
me and Salem can, when Matrix comes back, can go find Harry.
Okay,
That
so what
works.
exactly are you doing?
Hmm?
What actions do you take?
Well, I'm kind of dependent on Matrix, who's not here. That way.
Let's roll with it. What do you do?
Um. Sneak into town to go find Harry, because he's
Okay.
lost.
And what are the other two doing?
We're stalking the hunter so we can figure out where he lives.
Okay. So everyone roll sly.
Okay.
Me included.
You're fine.
You don't even know where you are.
You're right.
6. Fuck.
Oh my god.
That's no idea where she is.
God, we're
Do you have
fucking.
danger?
We're such fucking
That's
losers.
a D20.
That's a D20. You cheat.
Oh,
Roll again.
Wow, 15?
have it.
11.
Carrie, you didn't have any danger, did you?
No, I have no danger.
Okay, good. So you just like do nothing to help, but what's your name? Oliver, you do find the hunter. What's his name? Witch hunter. Yeah, and you find his house. And Charlotte, you locate Harry in the street. He's like wandering around.
Harry, darling, come on.
Oh shit! Hey.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Why? Sorry, I got lost while I was looking for the sermon.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oliver
What are
was
the others
leaving
doing?
behind. They are looking.
Oh
they
yeah,
are
no, that's
following the hunter. Right now.
okay. Do you know where they are right now?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, cool. I guess just hop on my back and we'll go find them.
Yes. Let's go.
And you can lead me to. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think you can make that. So now you guys are all gathered outside the hunter's house.
All right. So
What time
I
of day
wasn't
is
there
it?
for whatever planning you guys did. What's the idea?
We
This was
open the door
entirety
and then
of
we
the
peck
plan.
his eyes out.
So my original plan. Cool.
Yes.
It was my original plan, but you interrupted me.
Sorry.
I'm going
Yeah,
to buy your ear. I'm not kidding.
And
Do
I will
not.
kick your beacon. And he's just gonna walk up, and I'm gonna use my spell to open the door.
Okay, roll clever with danger. Because magic is
Okay.
always dangerous.
4.
You fail, so you take a point of danger and the door does not open.
Dang it.
Hmm.
How much danger do you have?
2.
Okay. So if you roll 2 or lower, then you're in trouble.
Can I try again?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Please roll.
It's not the door open.
I thought it'd be so funny if I'm gonna try again, and then he just falls dead out the door.
My head just explodes.
Yeah. Okay, it opens.
Yeah. It just
Yay.
opens, and Harry hops to the side and says, "See,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, you
We
guys are
found
outside.
his. It's night, and we found his house, and we're gonna kill him.
Yes. Yes.
all right,
You were. Yeah.
you guys
Oh,
go on
let's
in.
go.
I'm not the most
Fierce.
deadly of the group here."
How do we want to do this? Do we want to be fierce and loud, or do we want to be sneaky?
We
We
should
be
surprise
sneaky
him.
until we get to him.
Yes. We'll attack him at once we get to him.
Yes.
If he's asleep, do we know if he's asleep?
No.
Do you want to sneak inside and try and find out, Charlotte?
I can find out.
Okay, go on.
Oh God. A lot of pressure, guys. Oh,
15. That's he's on a D20 again.
You
dang it.
cheat!
God damn it.
It's habit.
But you've also rolled the same number
You've
twice.
been trying to fool us the entire session.
Come on.
Habit. Okay.
Why'd you roll that?
I'm sneaking in to see if he's sleeping.
Okay, Yeah, he's in his bed asleep.
Awesome. He's
Are there any weapons around where he's
He has a bunch of knives on his bedside table.
okay?
Oh,
Shit.
Okay. How many knives would you say?
Like a lot, like 5.
5?
Damn.
Wow.
Whatever the is.
As a psycho.
He is. He really is.
Or what is he? He's a headstrong something?
He's headstrong and wild.
Headstrong and wild.
There we go.
Hey.
So this is gonna be a bad one. It's gonna be funny. Okay.
What do you guys do?
A really good
Yes.
We
question.
should take the knife.
Wait.
How many
Yes.
weapons does he have like that are visible?
5 knives on the bedside table.
That's
Is
it?
it?
That's all that's visible.
Okay.
Okay.
We should take them.
We could drag
Yeah,
them
we can
away
have-
first.
Yeah, we can
Try to
have
take them.
Cherry and who else is the strongest among us?
Among Us.
Among Us?
Among us.
Fucking damn it! I know that fucking said it.
That's a,
Nope.
that's
Idiots,
very
a lot of
dangerous
you.
Word.
Idiots, the lot of you. It's the damn question.
It's a
I only
very
have one.
dangerous
I have
phrase.
one fierce.
Me too.
I'm
Fuck, I have 0 fears.
And then Cherry has 3 fierce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Cherry, it looks like you and looks like you and Salem are gonna be taking the knives
What?
from. You're the other one with the fierce.
I guess.
No, I have one also. I can try to help.
Oh yeah, you help too.
Sure, man.
Yeah, 3 people.
We can try. So the 3 of us will try.
So we're rolling fierce right now to get the knives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just get them like away from him.
I'm hiding. I'm gonna hide under the bed while they're doing.
Okay, you roll sly.
God.
I would also like to hide.
You roll sly too. Everyone else
Ah,
rolling
fuck,
fierce.
it's a 4.
It's a 5.
Oh, that's a d20.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit, man.
Oh.
We're gonna fucking
Okay.
die. We're gonna fucking
Literally
die.
everyone
Horrible
failed.
job, everyone.
Literally everyone failed.
I don't
We're gonna
I don't have
fucking
danger.
You guys.
Wait, what's
you
the
guys,
what's the DC?
It was 7.
Super high.
Oh,
Much higher.
Oh my god.
So you guys all
You're not
run.
good at this.
You guys run into this house. You make a ton of noise. You drop the knives. You try and hide under the bed, but you get stuck. And he wakes up and he sees a bunch of animals in his house trying to get his
Flashbang
knife.
him. Flashbang.
Okay,
Okay.
what would you roll? Roll fierce when dangerous because magic.
Fierce?
I want,
Fierce.
dude. Can I use
Oh, that's
Roll
plant
what
the
you
growth?
that's my bad.
If I use plant
My
growth, can I
bad.
like grow like vines in the ground to hold him down? Like to hold his feet down?
You could try, yeah. So he is blinded, so he grabs his knife and then Salem flashes him, so now he's blind. He's swinging wildly.
Flash him.
It's,
Jump him! No!
It's
Oliver.
what is it that I roll for? Like this?
You're gonna roll fierce.
Oh fuck, fierce. Okay, let's.
It's gonna be a challenging roll.
What's your danger?
He's blinded. Does that help?
Oh, you're right. He's blinded. It's gonna be basic roll.
Now let's pray.
Oh my god.
I take a
He's
danger
so
point,
bad
right?
at everything.
What?
Alor's terrible at everything.
I take a danger point, right?
Yeah, you take a point of danger. What do you got now?
I have 2 of them.
Okay. And he's not restrained by vines, but now he's going to try and attack you guys. He can't see you, but so he's gonna lunge. So where'd everyone be? He's not gonna attack the spider. The rabbit's under the bed. He's gonna lunge. I guess he saw. Who was trying to steal the knives again? Was it just Salem
Me.
and Harry?
It was me.
Owlet, Oliver, and
He's gonna lunge and blindly try and attack you guys. So everyone, roll quick.
quick.
It's gonna be simple to succeed because he can't see you guys, but it is
11.
dangerous. Okay.
Hey, you're good at something.
Okay.
Oh!
None of you guys get hit. Now he's
Yes.
gonna continue to try to attacking you though. So what do you guys do?
I want to go for his eyes.
Attack!
Roll fierce, and this is gonna be difficult.
Okay.
One is
I'll take
attacking.
9.
You do it. Okay, so
Yes.
you go for his eyes, and now he's blind like permanently. You scratch his
Oh.
eyes.
Can I
Like,
can I
he's
take an eyeball out?
You are trying to get the eyes to return them to the witch, but he has to be dead for the eyes to work.
Yeah, no problem. But can I get an eyeball?
Yeah, you can get an eyeball.
I peck his eye out. Guys,
Okay.
we're halfway there.
He's yelling, and you.
Can I try to?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I want to try to run, and I want to try to kick his to try to kick his
His
ankle to get him to
ankle.
fall over.
Okay, roll fierce. This is going to be challenging and dangerous. Okay, you fail. So take a point of danger. You kind of bounce off his legs.
Okay, I'm up to 3 danger points.
Okay.
now.
Oh my god. Three.
I have.
Wait, what happens?
Um.
What happens if you have 3?
Something bad happened.
If you roll 3 or lower, then you something bad happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, I'm fucked. Guys, I'm fucked.
I
Make sure to roll as much as possible.
Shut up,
I
Oliver.
want to bite. I want to bite his ankle.
Okay. Roll fierce.
I don't have any fears. So.
It's gonna be simple.
We got
because-
this. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You bite his ankle. The venom sinks in. Black widow bites are like not fatal, so he's not gonna die immediately. But he is now like weak.
They're
and-
not
what are they called?
always
Black
fatal.
widow bite symptom. Sharp pinprick-like pain followed by numbness, redness, and swelling. Okay, so it turns red and turns swelling. Muscle cramps and
It
spasms.
says
Wait,
it
how
affects the nervous system, leading to muscle cramps, spasms,
How
stiffness. that can
fast
spread.
do black
Yeah, that's
widows
also a good one.
bite?
Potential
Yeah.
complications.
20 minutes to an hour.
Oh.
So he's not
Oh.
gonna start getting symptom for like a little bit.
That's okay.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
He's moving a lot.
It still hurts. I imagine that it still hurts enough that
Yeah.
it could
Yeah, it
distract him a
definitely
little
still
bit.
hurts. Does Terry want to do anything? Or Salem?
I'm trying to think.
Bite him!
So,
Bite him! Scratch him!
Scratch him. Scratch him,
Uh,
Sam. Bite him.
Wait, is he bald?
He's not there.
He's not bald. That sucks. Can I jump on his back and just start like cat going crazy? You know when a cat like tries to jump on
Mhm.
your lap and
Mhm.
misses and just drags its claws all the way down your leg?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
I want to do that to him.
Oh.
Okay, roll fierce.
Yeah.
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 Oops.
You got this.
Go, girl. Oh.
That's a 3.
Okay, so you take another point of danger as he
Okay.
kicks you off.
Oh,
What are you at now?
2.
Okay. Yeah, so he got bitten by a spider and his eyes are pecked out, but he's otherwise fine.
Yeah, other than that, he's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. A fucking owl removed his eye. It's fine.
Other than that, he's good. That's so funny.
Cherry, go for the
A
neck.
measly black widow bite and no eyes.
Yeah.
You know what else? What else?
What else?
Bite him in the throat.
What else? Like,
Bite him in the
would you
throat.
need? Nothing. That's actually a positive Sunday afternoon.
Okay. Do you want to do anything?
That's how I
You
should.
just
Bite him,
stand there.
Jerry.
Bite
Okay.
him in the
Yeah.
throat,
I'm
Sam.
gonna go for his neck.
Tackle
His
him.
jugular.
Or how
Okay.
big are Australian shepherds?
Pretty big.
How big
They're-
are
Like medium. Like slightly bigger than medium.
Australian Shepherd size?
I'd say
20
medium dog.
50 pounds?
Says 50 to 65 pounds.
Yeah. Okay, a roll fierce. This is
It's a
gonna
medium
be
dog. Okay.
That's
see.
one medium dog right there. Oh,
I'm so bad at this fucking
you
thing.
are so bad at this.
You try and bite him, but
You guys need to stop complaining about me.
you try and bite him, but he hits you
He's
off.
fine.
And he's like,
I-
he actually yelling, "Why are you doing this to me?"
can't talk.
I
Charlotte!
can speak human.
Charlotte, tell him to fuck himself. He should go fuck himself.
Don't speak to him. You're just giving yourself more danger.
Charlotte, what are you gonna say to him?
I'm gonna tell him we're after you because you killed the witch. And
Okay.
she was our master or whatever.
Roll clever.
Friend.
Clever. She's our friend.
She's our best fucking friend, man.
That's a D20.
That is a
Both
D20.
have die hard.
You are the.
And you D20 and you still rolled a 3.
You ate the okay. So 11, you
11.
succeed. You say what do you say?
You killed the witch and she was our friend, our best friend.
Okay, he says he's like yelling in pain. He says, I didn't do it. It was the priest. And your IRL
That's our
memories are
bad.
passed back to when I rolled on the twist table and I rolled a 3, which is the witch hunter didn't do it.
Oh, that's our bad.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's our bad.
Then why does this village even have a fucking witch hunter?
We are so sorry.
We are so
I'm not.
sorry.
I'm gonna finish the job.
Oh god.
He's
I
got
don't
Archie
need to
Bucket.
finish the job. You gotta go
Okay.
kill that priest.
Can we kill this guy as well?
I
You could try.
We don't-
Hey,
you already-
need
took his
to
eye
let's
out.
get a little information out of him.
You guys are no fun.
Where
I'm
is
gonna
it?
swallow his eye.
Oh, I was
Okay.
gonna say we could give that to the witch so she could like curse him or something for
Yeah,
being a
that.
witch hunter.
Now I already ate it.
Yeah,
Well, he
because
doesn't.
you're
Whatever.
inconsiderate.
Where does the priest live? Charlotte's gonna ask Witch Hunter or the priest.
Okay, roll clever.
So, is it
That's-
every time the spell, like every time she talks, or is it like she casts it and then she can talk for like
Every
a
time she
while?
talks, she has to roll.
That sucks.
Okay. 7.
You succeed, yeah. What do you
Okay,
think?
so you just need to do long-winded sentences. Like, just keep talking, and then,
Yeah.
like, don't stop talking so you could just keep talking.
Yeah. Charlotte just blubbers. Yeah.
Just yapping.
Yap.
What'd you say? Him?
Let me make it to a long-winded sentence. Tell us where the priest lives, or he's going to pick out your other eye.
He's covering his eyes. Like, please don't. He lives like 2 blocks down the right and then a left.
A right and then a left.
2 blocks down, right, then left.
2 blocks down, right, then left.
We don't
Please
know
leave.
directions.
This is so fun. Oh,
What is blocks?
Please leave.
What is blocks?
What is blocks?
What is blocks? Okay.
You're gonna have to cast a spell again.
Yes. Yes, I will. Take us to you. You need to take us to him.
What?
We don't
Wait,
know what a block is. This is
Well,
one
clever.
sentence.
You need to take it to him. We don't know what a block is.
She's rolling real well.
It's fine.
Pretty good.
Fine, as long as you just leave me. Leave me in peace. And
We will leave you in peace.
he starts walking away, like, out of the house.
Cool.
He's getting bullied by a spider.
Also, there's people in the houses, like, lights are coming on. And they're
Oh.
like, hey, what's going on? What do you guys do?
Tell him to keep his
Is
mouth
there a
shut.
back door?
Or we'll peck out his other eye.
You
There is
tell
a back
them
door.
nothing?
Can I go over to the back door and open?
Okay, you roll. I'm still not sure what to. I guess it'd be. It doesn't really matter if it's fierce or clever. Roll fierce or clever to open the door. And
They're
dig
both
through
the
it.
same fucking modifier.
And so you.
Oh. No.
I have 3 danger points. Oh, that's not good.
You need
Okay,
to
so-
stop using your spell.
You said you have 3 danger points.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
So
I know
Harry
another
walks,
one.
Harry walks up to the back door and looks up at it using a spell, and the door comes off his hinges and falls down and crushes him.
Does he die?
Oh my god.
I opened that for you.
You're still alive, but your back 2 legs are broken.
See, Harry, you're the best. You're the best.
Also, are you telling Is Charlotte telling the hunter to keep his mouth shut?
Yes, I got to roll for that.
Real clever. Again.
6.
Yeah, 6 is simple. Yeah. So you've been talking to Sora. Yeah. What do you say?
You keep your mouth shut, or Oliver is going to peck your eyes out.
Okay. He says. Hey, I tripped on my knife. I'm fine. I don't need help. Are you guys going out the back door with Harry
Very
over it?
convincing.
Oh, and they're
I
not gonna
think most
question
of
because
the-
he's headstrong and wild.
I think
Yes.
because he's so headstrong and wild. I think like Charlotte and someone else can go with him, but I feel like most of us should like still lay kind of low so the people don't like start freaking out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is he going? Or is he on the back and front?
He should probably just go out the back. That's
Okay.
we could have just had him open the door.
Yeah. But he walks out the door and he actually he steps on the door and crushes Harry a little bit more on accident.
Harry!
And then he so who's going with him? Charlotte and who else?
Charlotte and maybe the dog. Maybe
Okay, Cherry.
Cherry. Yeah.
Okay, and what are Oliver and Salem doing?
Oliver, you gotta pick up Harry.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can't feel my leg.
Okay,
I don't know what this means.
Don't worry, the wish can regenerate everything.
Oh,
Are you trying to get him out from the door or leaving him there?
so sad.
Are you trying to get him out or
I think
leaving
it
him?
would be like
I tried to pull him out, like put him over like my back.
Roll
Bro, what?
this fucking hurts, man.
Can I help somehow? Can I like try to?
Nah, don't worry, I can do it myself. 3 or 4.
I just don't want you to rip him in half.
Harry, he has your front half. He's pulling on you, but your broken legs are staying underneath the door. So he's just kind of tugging on your body.
Ah, fuck my legs.
This isn't working. I feel like this isn't working.
Okay, how about you try to pick up the door and I'll drag
The whole
him out
door?
from under.
I can try. I can try. Sure, I can try.
Big
That's
ass
fierce,
owl.
right? It's fierce.
Yeah, fierce. And this one's dangerous too.
6.
Okay, that's a failure because it's going to be a difficult task. So you try and lift the door,
Oh
and then it falls on you a little bit, and you also take a point of danger.
Ow! I have a tree now.
This is genuinely embarrassing. I'm
also
genuinely
beneath the
embarrassed right now.
You're not stuck
Oh my
under it,
God.
but you did take a point of danger.
Holy shenanigans.
We
Why
are
didn't we
so
keep
good
the
at
dog
this.
with us? Where's Cherry?
Harry's with the witch hunter going to kill the priest.
Hunter.
Fuck.
Do you want us to leave you here? We can come back for you.
Please come
Wait,
back. with me.
why can't I help?
You're not there.
Because
You went
you-
with the witch hunter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, or we can, never mind. I'm not gonna even suggest that.
Leave him to die.
Well, no, you know, like
We could kill him, and then the wish can revive him whole.
What?
Harry, how do you feel about dying?
I don't know. I don't like the idea of it.
Okay, how do you feel about like a 127 hours kind of situation?
What?
You remember the witch told us the story of the guy who cut off his own leg?
Yeah, we might have to amputate
Yeah,
or put you down. It's either of the
How?
two.
one
Your
or the other.
Hairs are just like horses.
There is just like
What the fuck is a horse? They don't even have them. They don't have them here. Where'd you find one?
It's a hypothetical.
I don't want to be here.
I love this.
You
It's
know,
your choice.
am I? Is Harry's full body still under the door?
It's your
Only
back
your
and
legs.
That's why we're. offering
He's
to
just
cut off
gonna
the leg.
he's gonna turn his head towards Oliver and says, "You know what, man? Just fucking do what you've always wanted to do."
All right, that worked.
This is kind of fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Put him out of his misery.
Okay, roll fierce to kill him, I guess.
I hope you kill him in
Please,
one go.
please roll a natural one. Please roll a natural one.
Don't worry, I'm very good at it. It's going to be very painless. 4.
Fail. You start pecking him on the back, and it really hurts.
Oh, fuck!
Okay, I'm gonna go
Fine, you idiot!
with Terry and Charlotte.
And I'm gonna say we cut away from this grisly scene as Oliver death.
What the
So,
fuck?
Harry's dead,
I
but
love
he
it.
manifests as a spirit because he can still talk to you guys.
Aww.
Okay.
Wait, you don't want that to happen?
That's fun. No, I'm just saying aw, like that's cute. That's
Oh, you
cool.
sounded disappointed. Aw, he's still talking to us?
You all hear like a just like spectral Harry say, "That fucking sucked. I'm never casting a spell again."
You just
Okay,
got-
so Charlotte and Cherry and the Witch Hunter are standing outside the priest's house. He's like, "What do you want me to do now?"
Open the door. Oh, yeah.
That's real clever.
Cause
What's your danger right now?
0.
Okay.
I haven't failed. Miraculously. But let's see. 7?
Yeah, that works. He opened the door.
Just-
Wait, what's the what do you say? What do you say?
Okay. Open this door and all of the doors leading up to the priest. I don't know how to say it every time.
Perfect.
Okay, he opens the door, and I'm gonna say, yeah, he can't roll, so he leads you guys into the priest's bedroom.
Bedroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the priest, I don't think the priest, I think the priest is awake. He's like reading his Bible by candlelight, and he looks up as when the hunter enters. He's like, "What happened to your eye
This is a good
and your
scene.
your body?"
And your body.
I didn't have a plan this far.
There is. I would never dream of railroading, but this isn't railroading. There is a Bible in the room.
There is a Bible.
Terry, you can read the Bible, Terry.
Or have the Bible read itself.
Perfect. It's everything I've always wanted to do.
It's
Okay.
everything this dog has ever wanted to do.
Can you do it?
I would like to make the Bible read itself now.
Okay, are you trying to scare or are you trying to interact?
Scare or well, he is the killer,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but would it be helpful to scare him?
I don't know what you want to do. I was determining intent behind what you're doing to determine what you're rolling.
I see. I will scare him.
Okay, roll fierce, dangerous. Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the Bible starts reading itself. Let me find a Bible passage. I can read it.
Oh.
Bible passage.
Look up spooky Bible passage.
Okay.
Spooky Bible passage.
Spooky. He happened to be reading the spookiest Bible passage.
Spooky Bible, yeah.
Okay, one example is Matthew 25. Okay? Okay, it says, "At that time, the kingdom of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish and 5 were wise. The foolish ones took their lamps but did not take any oil with them." And it's reading this tale, and the priest jumps up. He's like, "What the hell? I mean, heaven. Well, no, whatever. What is going on? The Bible. Are you a servant of the Lord? Why is the Bible reading itself?"
Charlotte, you have to chime in. You
I
have to be like,
know.
you've made a
I know.
grave mistake. We know your
Yes,
sins. Confess.
She's like, okay. Charlotte's gonna be like, you've made a horrendous mistake killing that witch. She was a disciple of mine. You shall atone for your sins.
Okay, roll fierce.
Oh, I don't have any fears.
Dangerous.
Good.
Roll them. Roll them.
It's gonna be
really
challenging.
funny if this works. If this works, Roland, love you. I'll love you forever.
Ooh.
Whoa!
He falls to his knees.
I love Roland.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I
Efrex
do? What must I
made peace with Brolin.
I did.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, at this time, I think Oliver and Salem arrive. Or I guess Salem
Okay.
arrives before Oliver. So Salem arrives now, and
Yeah.
Oliver arrives later. But he falls to his knees. He says, "What? I'm sorry, Lord. What must I do to atone?"
Die.
We should tell him that he Terry, you're okay with killing this man, right? Oh.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Killing this guy, right?
I
Down
think we
for
should just
whatever.
make him let Cherry kill him.
We should have him gouge his own eyes out and then kill him.
Whoa.
That's actually very Bible-y. I've had one of these Bibles read themselves before,
Yes.
and that happened quite a bit.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna say to the priest, "You must gouge out your eyes and let the dog attack you."
Okay. So roll fierce again.
Oh.
Okay. Oh
Great.
no.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh, my first.
You take a point of danger, and he looks
Okay,
up.
it's my first point taker.
But-
where's my?
That would have been basic because it still fails. He looks up. He says, "Well, no. I'm
no.
Well, no, to God. It says to God.
my lord, you do this. That's really extreme."
It's a little too far.
You
God.
should. God appears, tells you to do something. Well, no.
Well, no.
It's
Oliver, you can arrive now. Everyone's here.
Everyone's here. We're looking real angry. We're looking, we're looking
Okay.
upset.
Does
First
anyone else
standing
look kind of
on
worried?
edge. Owl feathers standing on attention. Oh God, what should we do? We could just kill him, technically.
We could just get them.
Sure.
Okay, I'll try it one more time to just like let it happen.
What's a
And
good
then if it
judge?
doesn't work, oopsie, I dropped my pencil.
Oh, can I make light? Does the color of the light matter?
You can make it whatever color.
Okay, I'm gonna start like red lights, and not just like like balls of light, just like thrumming, like
Yeah.
emanating red light in the corners.
Okay, roll fierce, dangerous.
Fierce, dangerous. 9.
Oh yeah, you do it. He's like
Yay.
he looks really terrified. I think so. What this does is that now, if Charlotte tries to convince him, it'll be easier.
Okay.
Okay.
Like he's covering his face. He's like, "Please spare me! I didn't know."
It is the only way to atone for your sins.
Okay, roll fierce.
It must be
You're looking for a 6 or higher.
Okay. Please roll them. Please. Ah.
Oh.
Well, he says, "I'm sorry, Lord. I've been your servant for my whole life, but I won't do this."
I'm gonna fly straight into his
No.
face.
Okay,
Attack
roll
him.
fierce.
Attack.
Yeah, we're just gonna fucking.
I'm covered in blood, by the
That
way.
is
Okay.
not devout at all.
Is it fierce?
Yeah, fierce.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do? Scratch his
I'm
eyes out?
flying straight into his face. With,
What
with
do you
my,
do when
with
you
my
get
claws out.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you scratch the fuck out of his face, and now he can't see either. And the witch is just like, damn, I feel that. What
I
are you
want
doing,
to bite
Charlotte? Okay, that was basic. I'm gonna say you don't get to him.
him. Okay.
So take a point of danger, Charlotte. Oliver. No, wait, actually, that was after Oliver scratched. So yeah, you do make it, and you do bite him. Where do you bite him?
His leg.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
So
assuming-
you just did the same thing to this man as you just did the witch hunter. The witch hunter runs, by the way, as soon as you guys
Yes.
start attacking him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do Salem or Cherry want to do anything, or does Harry Spear have anything to add?
So Oliver attacks his face, and I want to kind of like latch onto his face and like his neck and stuff, and just like go crazy.
Okay, Harry, if you want to make like a window slam open and hit him or something, I'll let you try.
But yeah, you're a ghost
8?
now.
Yeah.
Eight. So what are you doing?
I'm like when people like throw a cat at someone's face in the movies, and they just like It's like a whirling ball of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
claws and teeth.
So there's an owl and a cat on his head.
Yes.
Okay, a Harry or
bald.
Cherry?
He's bald.
Harry Cherry, you want to do anything?
Harry Carey.
Very cherry.
I do. I would like to try and bite his neck.
Okay, roll fierce. This is gonna be easy because he has 2 animals on his face and also a Black Widow bit, and also he's afraid of God. So we'll just go higher.
God.
Oh God, yeah.
He's got the
Gary,
fear of
how do you-
God in him.
Harry, how do you kill him?
Yeah.
Well, he's stumbling around.
Yeah, there's an
I'm
owl
just
and a
gonna-
cat both on his face.
I'm gonna jump up first on his bed, and then I'm just gonna do a launching shot straight for his throat, and then I'm gonna like
Yes.
whip myself around a bunch to just really get that out there. That being
Okay.
his throat.
I love that.
He's yelling. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
as he slowly tears his throat out. And
Incredible.
in just a few moments, the deed is done. You both drop to the ground. You land on all fours. Him on flat on his back.
I'm gonna remove his eyes.
Yeah, we gotta
Okay.
get his eyes.
I think you can just do it. There's no, yeah.
Pluck him out.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, and then someone will have to carry this. I can't.
I can
You can
carry
go-
one.
I can carry one of my
I think
mouth.
Cherry
then.
can carry both of them technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very.
You guys can carry them.
Don't swallow it. Don't swallow
Yeah.
it.
So as you
Swallow
leave
the
the house,
eyeball.
as you leave the house, the lights are on. Villagers are out because they heard the yelling from the priest's house this time. So I'm gonna need one final roll. Everyone needs to roll quick to see if they can get out.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Charlotte should be fine because
Wait,
you
I'm
just cling on to
standing-
someone else.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
Charlotte,
think I'll
Charlotte, you
take
choose who to cling on to, and then everyone else roll.
one. Who's
I got
the
an 8.
fastest?
I have a 2 quick.
Yeah, currently it's me and. Fuck, what's her name again?
I'll go
Salem,
with
Salem.
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 And who was the eyes?
Cherry.
Okay, so Cherry did fail.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to help her.
Yep.
You
Oh,
guys
what?
are fine, but Cherry is behind. She's running, but the villagers are chasing after her with rocks.
Can I swoop in and like open my wings to like and scare everyone or like open my wings?
Yeah, roll fierce. You could also use your magic because I feel like you haven't got a chance to use
Oh
your
yeah,
magic
that's
damage.
right. I wanna make like a little wall of thorns like behind her.
Yeah, for sure. Roll fierce. It'd be the same roll either way.
Ah shit.
I
I thought I
believe
could
you.
use clever.
How much danger do you have?
3.
Okay.
Good lord.
I might be fucked.
Dies, falls into the army.
I'm gonna try. I'll try helping my friend for once.
Yes, good luck.
Aw.
Okay, you do it. It was challenging and you did it. So you swoop towards them, wings outstretched, and actually you describe it. What does it look like?
I'm like I kind of swoop in like in front of all of them, and like in the middle of the night I look like a blur, like this black blur, and I just swoop down, and where I pass like a bunch of like thorny bushes appear on the ground, and like they probably wouldn't notice it, and some of them just fall forward into them.
Yeah, I think that's enough. So you guys all escape
Yay.
into the woods.
Yay, we
We did it,
win!
guys.
You
I'm
guys-
good
you
at
guys bring-
things.
You guys bring the eyes of this the witch back to her cottage. You bring them to her dead body that was left in her house. She comes back to life. She resurrects Harry and
Yay.
kills all you guys.
Yay!
And then she moves out. She's like, guys, we're all moving, and she moves away to the island of Baruma. And
Yay.
you guys, the characters, Memphis, Bucket, Ghost Day, and Gira, the vision slowly fades out, and you guys are as her and her familiars board the boat to Baruma. Your vision fades out, and then you find yourself sitting in this clearing next to her tombstone with a bunch of flowers.
Wow, that was
The hell
crazy.
was
Wow, I was a very murderous Mal just now.
That wasn't that.
That so
It wasn't.
real.
You weren't embodying the animals. I guess yeah. You were each
Oh.
inside the animal that you were playing. You weren't like feeling their emotions, but you were like observing.
That was bizarre. I
Yeah.
remember swallowing an eyeball. That was weird.
That felt so
I
real.
was actually pretty much the same, I would say.
Don't know if that's true. You ripped someone's the dog ripped someone's throat out.
Yeah, she just
No,
had the
I do
eyeballs
that
in
all
her
the
mouth. She
time.
didn't swallow it.
Hey,
I do that all the
I-
time. You don't know? You didn't notice?
I don't think so.
I I love how much this snows. Oh no, I'm British.
Ew, bring Gira back.
Yeah.
Oh God. Alright, I'm even doing.
Did anyone have a one-liner to end the episode?
Well, that just happened.
Perfect.
Okay.
I miss
Brought it back. Oh, because you brought Cherry back. That was her. Whoa! Sound effect.
And the scream.